Watch party starting very shortly.
Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and prime. Well, hello, who's next? Are you capping, talking sauce, do your words match your video? Well, hello, who's next? Can't nobody stop us cause we bumped and prime.
What up, y'all? We back.
What's
Bumped
good?
and Prime, CT the Fed, T-Cal, live watch party. This is a kickoff. Man.
Yep. This is a
made it all
preview for what everybody gets to in the top 2 tiers gets to have during the season, where we watch all the Colorado games live with y'all.
Facts. Oh, it's gonna be off the hook. Shot glasses, whiskey glasses. Hopefully nobody get to Twitter T-Cal level.
Yeah. I agree.
I can't promise anything in the because you know the Nebraska fans are gonna be showing up for the post game when we do the post game chat. Because they think they want all that smoke.
I agree.
Woo! I say send them. I say let Wester on the blitz and let's just see how it play out.
Man.
Oh man.
You still don't got no sound?
Got it
Man,
now.
you guys are ready.
Yeah, appreciate
it.
y'all coming through, man.
Gaston, that's what's up. What up? What up?
Cincinnati.
First watch party. You're ready. Had to finish jamming to the theme song.
Who's next?
Let's go. What's up?
What's up? Appreciate
Love
y'all
it.
coming through, man.
Sound good. Perfect.
I gotta say this. You guys gotta be excited about the team, bro. Like this ain't last year, Prime them got there. Bro, I think Coach Prime, he'd have pulled one on the whole nation. The coaches, every when that man say, I keep my receipts.
He meant it.
Hey, William, we might be going duck hunting this year.
Yeah, he meant it.
That's facts, boy.
Yeah, we finna tap into this. We're about to tap into this. Yeah, get this rolling.
I feel like, man, I should have had our little video plan when you explain what is a REM, what is a REM? No, RMEs.
Oh, ready-made excuses.
Yeah, when you was talking, when you did the TCU, you're like, oh, they were like, this is the best TCU team. This is the
ready-made excuses. That's what they got ready. Ready-made excuses. Yes.
All right, y'all.
New members.
So where were you guys at when y'all watched this game last year? Because man, me and T-Cat was sitting next to each other on the couch up there. Then he got up, went downstairs and upstairs. Tell you, we gotta attach a GoPro to him. But where were you guys at? Because man, this is one for
that was Emily's fault.
Sis. Beep, beep, beep. That's the sound of the bus.
Yeah, no, that was her fault. All right, should we get this rolling? Hold on. Make it as big as possible.
It's good.
Shoot, we don't even need the overlay. Let's get this thing rolling.
Oh yeah, man. He got okay to evolve. He's an OG. He got a t-shirt, hat.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, he got everything. The first, because he was cooking, he was asking, and then Tierra and them was downstairs, and nah. and then it kept the upstairs was delayed. The Wi-Fi, it was a bunch of stuff. But yeah, man, we about to tap in. All right, let's get to it.
State, Coach Prime, first game at Colorado. Change the roster. Bunch of new guys, bunch of new transfers. What do you think, Joel?
Let us know how our sound is.
He have to offer in game.
If y'all can hear us,
of his tenure,
we can turn it down some.
With the Bucs. First of all,
salute 504. He got 3 noise complaints in his hotel room.
He believes in his skill position players on both sides of the ball, offensively and defensively. And this is a man that deep down in his bones believes that he will turn this thing around at Colorado and put them on an elite level.
Oh, with your TCU pump.
Where are they trying to go? Where exactly TCU went a year ago, getting to the pinnacle of the college football world. Sonny Dykes losing that game to Georgia.
Hey, that was a lot of money made on this game.
That was not a fluke. It was not a lucky year, and that they can duplicate that with a really good plan in terms of recruiting and athletes on the outside.
Colorado won the toss. Defer. TCU will get the ball. to start this game. This is the second ever meeting between
Max
these
J.
two.
I know what that is. Yep.
It was
Fantasy
TCU
draft.
winning in Boulder. And we'll start. Major Everhart returns it. And Everhart, still on his feet, finally goes down inside his own 15-yard line. So that brings on
a lot of money, Joe.
A
lot of money.
Yeah, you put on TV airplay.
But ended up as the backup. Now
We
he gets
can't,
another opportunity.
Went down against these Colorado Buffaloes in Boulder. Hurt that knee. He's a talented guy. He hasn't played a lot of football. He is on a mission. There's no doubt about it.
Well, let's fast forward a little bit.
They say that his
We
best
saw some of it
attribute
last
is his
time.
quick release game before together, and they're operating very quickly for Coach Prime on this first series.
That's dope.
First down and 5 now at the 30-yard line of TCU for the Colorado
Yeah,
Buffaloes.
jerseys were
Opening
tough.
series. Sanders checks it down to the wide side. He's got.
I thought Dylan hurt himself on that.
And out of
Right.
bounds goes
I was
Dylan
scared.
Edwards. Edwards gets up a little gimpy. Hopefully he can walk that off. But he had some running room in front of him. Just couldn't stay in play.
Take
Yeah,
your
that
dub
was
any way you can
awkward
get it.
because it was non-contact. He got kind of tangled up. As a young player, he just went too quickly into the flat, kind of ran himself into the bouncer.
Trav,
Second
that's
down
all
and
good.
2 to 27 after the 3-yard gain. And they'll hand it off straight ahead. Anthony Hankerson. And Hankerson, sophomore.
For sure.
Really, no reason to
Yeah,
say,
those
like,
are tough.
oh, he's a transfer. They're all transfers.
That's right.
They thought they were making
It's like, you know, everybody that you're
that's
seeing
the
from
butt of the
Colorado,
joke.
it's their
They're all
first time in a
transfers.
game together. That's why I say
Everybody.
this experiment that is going
I mean,
on.
the same
in
thing
Boulder.
this year.
Never
Everybody's a
seen
transfer.
anything like this before.
First down and 10 to the 23. Sanders again. This time he finds Travis Hunter. Hunter looking for the first down, picks his way forward and gets close to it, and he may have it.
So far, I just love the game plan from Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator. He was the Kent State head coach. Now he's the coordinator for Colorado. You notice, Gus, how quickly that ball is out of Shedeur Sanders' hands. Every time he gets it, they're trying to minimize that offensive line, the inexperience up there, get the ball out
Man,
to the playmakers as quickly
can you
as they can.
imagine
They've done a nice
going
job
5
so far.
wide
Did
this
get the
season?
first down, second down and 1. Here's Sanders in the end
That
zone.
was a tough one.
And that ball incomplete. Xavier Weaver, the target.
Yep.
Josh Newton all over him. Josh
Dang,
Newton
dang.
is one of the best corners in the country out there.
Yeah, man, we definitely ready for game day. Getting
That was
excited.
tough.
Could be a first-round draft pick if he plays well this year.
And we
He
should be
was
good to do
manning
this.
the other side
We'll
for
be able to go
Trey
live
Lewis.
on YouTube
Hodges Tomlinson last year, who won
during the
Thorpe
season,
Award, but
since
many
it's going to be a
believe
live
Newton was
video.
actually the better
But
player. And I
this
gotta
is a
tell you,
backup.
He had a look
This is
of
already-
determination in his eyes yesterday.
Third down and 1.
God, that should have been a touchdown right
Looking
here.
for first down. Hankerson spins out of trouble, gets it.
This video
And
was already
Upended
on YouTube.
around the 7-yard
And we're going to post
line.
this video we're doing right now. This is going on YouTube. YouTube's going to see this. And
Colorado
we just won't be able to
having
monetize it. But we'll
problems
still be able to
moving
post
it
it.
against this TCU
Man.
defense.
And they have
Dallin
been able
Hayden.
to pick up a few
That
little
was Dallin
chunks on the
Hayden.
ground. Is something I did not expect to
Ribbo.
see here early.
First down and goal. Sanders now to the near side. Caught. And it's Jimmy Horn Jr. He'll get inside the 5.
Tell you what,
Jimmy is
this is
different.
about as good of a start
Should
as
be
you
on
can
YouTube for the
possibly
season. If not, this is a
want if
backup.
you're Coach Prime right
Because I know
now,
y'all going to be
but
watching on
this
your
is where the
TVs
rubber
too.
meets the road.
Y'all going to
You
be
got to punch
watching
this
the
in
games
the
on your
end
TVs
zone.
too,
You
and
do
then we'll be
not
able
want
to
a deflated
be able to
field
watch
goal
with us right here.
opportunity. And that's why I think if I'm Coach Prime, I'm telling my offensive coordinator, you got 4 downs. They got to get this in the end zone.
Second down and goal. Hankerson in the backfield with Sanders. And they'll give it to him. He cuts it back. Trying to
Still
find
too long on the
Freeze.
cut.
And stop. Tackled for a loss on this play. Well done. As
That's
Jamori
crazy to think
Hodge is
Cordell
the
Russell's
first
on the
man
other
too.
sideline.
Well, now it's about matchups, and you get backed up like this. Now you
Yeah.
probably don't have 4 downs.
That's
Baby
very
T.O. is
good.
on the
Very
other
good.
sideline.
Unless it's inside the 1. So now it's about a matchup on the outside.
Yeah,
You've got to
Shedeur started getting
find your best
more and more
athlete.
comfortable.
You got to expect that they're probably going to target Travis Hunter here. He's the one that they believe in. He's going to be at the bottom of your screen.
Edwards back in
terrible.
on third down and goal.
What's good, fam? What's good? What's good?
Sanders operating out of the gun. Sanders looking wide open, touchdown.
Love it.
Dylan Edwards
Love it. Man, I was so pumped, man.
Boy, Edwards.
Man, I was so pumped.
marches it right down the
Boy,
field
Edwards
on
landed
their
on the
opening
map.
series. which started at the
don't think so.
27-yard
No,
line.
yeah, I think you're right.
12-play drive covering 73 yards. Coach Prime's team confident, and they'll take a 6-0 lead.
What you get is a confusion here between the linebacker and the end, and Colorado just exploits it by getting the back out there. Someone's got him in man coverage, probably the linebacker. Hodges doesn't get out into the flat, and Colorado scores his first touchdown.
Alejandro Mata, who came over to Colorado from Jackson
Mata,
State.
Mr. Automatic.
With Coach Prime adds the extra point. And how about this, folks? 20-point underdogs, Colorado. Opening series. They score easily.
What did you do when you found
Deion
out
Sanders
Colorado
says,
was 21-point
why
underdog?
did you take on these challenges of coaching college
I have to
sports?
go make some money,
He
man.
said, because I love the kids. I want to make sure
Get
that they
paid.
have great role
Get
models.
paid.
And I feel like I can have a social impact in the game that I love.
Have to get paid.
7-0. Buffalo.
Man, I was.
Let's see how
too high.
TCU responds as they'll take a knee in the end
Yeah,
zone.
I think they replaced well.
Morris ready to come back on the field.
I hope he's where the money got from Kansas State.
Time now for today's Game Flow, sponsored by Progressive.
Oh, I was too pumped. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Yeah, what's good? Chopping it up. Hey, man, feel free. Y'all can throw any questions you want in this chat. We can talk about what we just saw.
No gain on the play. That ball caught by Savion Williams.
Williams is the guy that they're anticipating taking over that Quentin Johnston role. He was so good a year ago, obviously, for TCU.
Second down and 10 at the 25.
I know that
this
feeling.
is Bailey with major rule.
Trevor barely tackled him, but hey,
forward and get to the 40-yard line.
Tackle's a tackle. They ain't got to be pretty, but
That's
that
really the first time we've
that
seen
could
them
have been
test
big.
that defensive front. They've been trying to get the ball out there on space. I expect them to get back to that run game a little bit.
Draylon is going to see the
First
field,
down
bro.
to the 39. Long throw.
I remember that. I said, hold on. I said, Travis trying to get one early. Yeah, he talking too.
And that is Hunter.
Love it.
In coverage, the two-way star.
They're going to try Travis.
Love it.
Wright can fly. Matched up on Hunter. He's got the coverage. That ball just overthrown and a bit behind the wide receiver.
Second and 10 at the 39-yard line. Both these teams playing extremely fast. Hyper speed in the Big 12. Morris drops it off. Finds his big tight end, Jared Wiley. And Wiley will run forward.
Yeah, they going to try
Gets
Travis.
out
You
of
know they have to
bounds.
try Travis.
Senior from Temple, Texas.
Set this up.
And he will pick up 14. Horned Frogs back to the line of scrimmage. Out of the near side. This time, it's JoJo Earl. And JoJo Earl
Trav getting into it with the receiver.
Colorado 30. He gained 16.
He comes in from Alabama, highly recruited. Comes back to the DFW area, which is where he played his high school football.
Trav came back with the
player,
cavalry
used that
this year.
tempo and now getting the ball on the outside,
CSU, you're
those
going to see
playmakers.
something
First
different.
down at the 31. Sideline throw, back shoulder.
That was a tough one.
Caught at the 10-yard line.
That was a push off. He had a little push for sure.
Warren Thompson waited for it. Redshirt senior.
Beautiful throw, beautiful adjustment by Thompson.
talking
Going
to him.
back
I
to
love
the
it.
back shoulder.
Come on, Trav.
First down at the Colorado 12. Here's a handoff, and it's Bailey. Monty Bailey picks up 3.
Boy, this is a great answer from TCU. This offense. There's Kendall Briles, new offensive coordinator. Garrett Riley moves to Clemson. Briles comes in. A little bit different style of offense. I believe that they're going to try to throw it a little bit more than they did a year ago. They're confident in their backs, but they really believe in these wide receivers. We're seeing that on these first possessions.
Second down and 7 at the 9-yard line, and the whistle.
That was probably a
Flag
touchdown.
on the play prior to the snap.
They got a little head start.
False start.
We'll take
Offense
that.
number 77. 5-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's Brandon Coleman.
Coleman's a really good player. He and Andrew Coker are on the left side of that offensive line. It's pretty obvious that they moved early, but those guys are really good. Those are the starters from a year ago. Coleman goes from tackle down to guard. They straighten up that left side for Sonny Dykes, and he believes Coleman is a pro.
Yeah, probably
3 receivers at the top of your screen. Morris over the middle.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just watching that, and in my mind,
Woods.
it was touchdown,
Picked it
an
off.
easy touchdown.
Yeah.
I literally just watching that, it was touchdown. Oh my
Woo.
gosh!
Bro, you
Just
watching
watch
that?
that.
Turnover.
I was
Touchdown.
watching
Like,
that
Buffaloes are in
that
business.
non-D line we got. Oh my God.
I literally just thought that was a touchdown.
Colorado.
This was
He never
amazing.
saw Woods. Creeps in from the
Ooh.
backside, makes a great play.
I literally
the only
thought that was a
starter on
touchdown.
defense left from
Hey,
a year ago.
that's
only
crazy.
Impresses his new coach,
Trevor
Coach
Woods
Prime.
starts
First
off.
down, Buffaloes.
Gosh, I thought that was a touchdown.
So did he.
Yeah.
180, 180.
Hello, Patrick
Man, Mahomes,
Mahomes.
he getting paid.
Wait,
This.
who do you even play for? T-Mobile. And I'm here.
It was time for a primetime remodel. Deion Sanders came into Boulder and tore the house down to its studs, returning just 3 starters and bringing in 68 new scholarship players.
You know what's crazy
The
how they
most in
pushed this
FBS
narrative? And they
by a
act
lot.
like Colorado won
And
like
so
11
far,
games and
so
lost
good
one.
for Coach Prime and the Buffs.
Crazy.
It's still underachieved last year for sure.
They scored
Oh
their
yeah,
opening
but
drive
I mean, man.
and forced a turnover when TCU drove the ball all the way down the field.
I'm not
Now Colorado with it, first and 10 at the
give no more
20-yard line.
victories out.
Shador
For
Sanders
natives
Did you
was
say?
a
fires
massive
to the
failure.
far side, has Jimmy Horn Jr. still on the move, and he picks up a
Good
first
catch,
down.
But they're really working that short side of the field, the boundary. They did it on the first
I know
series
how
with
everybody
Dylan
don't got
Edwards
him
out of the
starting.
backfield. Now they're
I
working
don't know,
Jimmy
Jay
Horn over
Mosley.
there. And they did
I don't
talk
know.
to us, Gus, and they said Dylan Edwards, number
Are
3,
you-
he
you
was
been
going to
riding with
make a
Trevor
big
Woods?
play.
Just
We
check
saw
it out.
Hankerson in there in the backfield. They played pretty well so far.
Gain of 11 on first down. Buffalo's decide
Gosh,
to
we
run
had
it.
no running game.
Anthony Hankerson
Mm-mm.
with
Definitely
room.
do.
Shador
I
Sanders.
think he's gonna roll.
What a job at Jackson State. Put up some eye-popping numbers in 2 years.
I didn't know that.
7,000
I did not
yards
know
and
that.
70 touchdowns with 8 300-yard games. 2nd and 8. Near side. Caught Xavier Weaver.
Oh,
And he
that's
gained
definitely
5.
coming.
What I like so far about the way
Definitely coming.
Sanders has played is that he's just taken what the defense has given him. You see the soft coverage on the slot
Yeah,
players,
Jay
whether
Bush,
it's
come to the
wide
table,
side
buddy.
or
Come
the
to the
short
table.
side of the field. Sanders is just calmly getting the snap.
We got
throwing it
linebackers,
right
man.
Out there for the easy
Gosh, we got
completion.
linebackers.
That's just an easy completion out there on the outside. Now you'll get some bump coverage. You see now they'll start to change the play.
3rd down and 3. Sanders with a pretty good mentor that knows how to get the ball quickly out of his hands. His name is Tom Brady. He won a few Super Bowls. And Sanders throwing on the move.
There we go.
Weaver
You're
breaks
right,
tackle,
Xavier.
gets to
Boy, them
sir.
TCU people getting
midfield and inside TCU territory for gain of 12.
Boy,
Right.
these wide receivers have broken several tackles now, the running backs as well. And again, ball out of his hand. This TCU defense here, they're trying to figure out what they need to do. And what you're starting to
Somebody
see now
said
is
that the-
linebackers starting to widen out.
someone
Now you're
said
gonna
that
get
he's
less
gonna
and
get
less
more of
players
a,
in that run box. Only
chance to do
5
that.
up there right now.
First down at the 50 for Sanders and the Buffaloes. He
That was
drops
not
back,
supposed to go
looking
like that.
deep. Down
Good
the field
ball.
with the receiver.
Man, I was so hyped. I remember where I was
God.
so happy.
Man.
I'm gonna go up
Couldn't hold
14-0 right
on.
there. 'Cause I don't think we scored this drive.
But Shador
We go up
Sanders
14-0 right there.
Man.
dropped the
Oh, yes,
biscuit
sir.
in the basket
Yep,
here.
on
Well,
the-
he
yeah.
had him on the first
Oh!
drive and missed him with an underthrow. That one was beautifully thrown, and Hunter can't come down with it. Would have been somewhat of a tough
That's
catch,
funny.
but he runs a good route on that short side. And
Okay.
boy, that
Don't
was
say
a
yak
big
around me unless
play
you got
waiting to
glass.
happen for the Buffs, and just out
are
of his
forwards.
reach.
Sanders already 10 of 13, 70 yards with the touchdown. 2nd and 10 at the 50. And they'll run it with Wilkerson.
A decent run right there.
Yeah.
And Savion
Decent run.
Wilkerson picks his way forward.
I didn't even see this.
Well, that's a nice run
Nah,
right there over the
uh-uh.
right side, and these guys
really.
just continue to churn out their legs, and now they'll continue to go fast.
3rd down and 1 of the 41. Wilkerson again. He came from Jackson State.
Don't
with
worry,
Coach
don't worry.
Prime.
We got Dallin Hayden.
No, I don't think so.
31.
And this time he stopped.
31.
Well,
Nah,
No, that wasn't his fault.
Yeah,
That was
the play.
the O-line's
Well, now
fault. They let
he's
the
got a
backside in
decision,
just come
Coach
right
Prime.
free.
This is the biggest decision he's had to make
The
so
rundown
far
player.
as the Buffs head coach. They'll keep the offense on the
That
field.
probably was our longest run of the
keep the
season
big
right
back
there.
in the backfield, and they'll
Hey.
go for it here on 4th.
4th down
Crazy.
and 2. As they rise to their
Crazy.
feet. Savion Wilkerson in the backfield with Shador Sanders Here's Sanders, drops it off.
This
First
was tough.
down,
Needed
Colorado.
that. Needed
Horn
that. Boy.
breaks it down the
Needed
field. And the
that.
Bucs keep
J5.
the chains moving. He gains 9.
Yep. Very good motion right there. You're going to get the motion, then you
Eye
get out into
discipline.
the flat. What do? You take the game away from the front 7. You just try to get a little
Love
fake in there on short yardage, and Sanders dumps it out calmly. Horn ran a great route off that motion.
First down and 10 for Colorado. Wilkerson.
That was a read.
And
Shador was trying to pull
gains
it, but the running back took it.
4 yards
So
on
he wasn't
the
able to pull it. That's why it looked
Stopped
like that.
by Mitchell.
Tell you what, this defense has got
Yeah,
to
it
come
was
up with an
beautiful.
answer.
Boy,
and
that
they've got
should
to
do it
come
to
up with an
Travis.
answer right away.
Ooh,
And
that
I
14,
told
they
you
went up
earlier
14 now.
that Colorado's going to try to run everything that equates to numbers. So what's happening right now, as soon as TCU
Nah, that's
gives
not
them
haters that
just
believe it's the
a
same team
light
from
run
last
box,
year.
meaning just a few
That's
players
just
in
foolish
that
people
defensive
there.
front 7, then they're going to run the ball. As soon as then they put an extra guy in
I'm
there to
running the ball
stop the
with that
run, then
front.
they
What I
throw
just
it out
saw?
to the free receiver.
2nd and 7 at the 31.
Yeah, don't like that.
Sideline throw. And
Man, this
catch.
offense was so vanilla, man.
This time,
I was with
it's
Peaches. I just
DeForest
said
Dawson.
that. Yes, sir.
Dawson, a sophomore. Auburn
This game will forever be remembered to me as plus
transfer on the
750.
Colorado team.
That's right. And I tell you, to be this efficient is the surprising part. And a
Man,
lot
I know
of
that
Sanders, he
crazy.
knows where to go with the
It's
ball, and he's been
crazy.
accurate so far.
Third
It's
down and
crazy.
3 at the 27. Deion Sanders looking.
Ooh, got a little time
Bounces
there.
out of the pocket. And just walks it
Those
out
are-
of bounds.
Those are ones he
They'll
has to
take
throw the
loss
ball
on that
away.
Play. Probably
Yeah.
should have thrown it. Hodge with pressure.
Yeah, that's
You don't want to make the
ill-advised.
field goal
Losing that
any
yardage
harder.
makes this a much more difficult attempt here. And there was a lot of question as to who was going to be attempting these field goals.
This time it will be Jace Feely.
Not
He's
this
got
year,
the big
won't.
leg, Gus. But in warm-ups, it was shaky, in particular going this direction.
This one from 49 yards out. Got it up, and it's blocked. Loose. TCU has it close to midfield.
That Travis Hunter touchdown would have changed the entire game. Going up 14-0 in they house.
On the road. Yeah, in
Great
that
rush
man.
off that right side of the defense. Beautiful job by TCU, splitting inside the in man on the line of scrimmage.
I don't remember what
there.
game it was, but they
Getting in
said
there for an
it was
easy
risky.
block. Could have been a scoop and score.
Obi Izor.
Good, that's terrible.
That's a
There's
big
one
start
game,
for
it might have been
TCU.
USC, where they're like, yeah,
Get
the
off
field
the
goal got
field,
blocked. We
offense
watched
coming back.
it. It did not get touched.
New
I ain't
kickoff.
never seen.
Big
A
News
kicker kick a
Saturday
ball like
here in Fort Worth, Texas.
You know, he not touching the field this year.
Center.
How with that?
That ball
Dude,
down
they got
after
in
it hit the
with
shoulder.
the boop. Nah.
That could kick it
But that's
over
still
the
a
Rockies.
live ball there at that point.
All right, we'll take a break while they sort it up. Big News Saturday is sponsored by Pacific Life.
They shocked the
creating
world for
financial
sure.
security for more than 150 years.
They shocked the sports books too.
I've maintained that Sean Lewis was a
Welcome back. Gus Johnson, Joel Klatt, Jenny Taft, and how do they sort this out?
Well, if the ball touches Coker 74 first, then 53 lands cannot touch it. It does, they determine,
Oh,
touch TCU first, then the offensive lineman 53 cannot touch it first. He did, so the penalty then stands, and here we go.
Second down and 15 at the 43-yard
yeah,
line.
definitely jumped the snap.
TCU throwing it, and it's complete as Morris
Miles
delivers
Slusher.
to J.P. Richardson, the junior from Missouri City, Texas.
Now, that's a nice throw right there from Morris. It's been a
Super
pass-heavy
surprised.
start. We expected that from TCU, although their run game has had some success here so far today.
Gain of 17.
Vagabond,
Trey Sanders,
salute.
the Alabama transfer.
Saw them
What's
bets
up?
you've been putting in.
Numerous injuries. Was in a car
She been going in.
accident. 3 Alabama transfers on this TCU team.
Yeah, JoJo Earl, who we already mentioned earlier, and then an offensive lineman not in the lineup, Tommy Brockmeyer, is also here.
Second down and 7. Sanders again. No gain on the play. Marvin Ham the second. defensively for the Buffaloes.
Yeah, Ham is a linebacker for them, along with Kari Mans, number 41, and they're guys that they're really relying
He
on
had
right
a
now
rough
as we get close to the end of the quarter. They'll probably snap it here, though, as fast as they like to
Sheesh.
play.
3rd down and 7
That
at the
film was-
37.
It was rough.
Empty backfield for Morris. Morris looks underneath, and he has
Ran
a
into each other.
receiver. This time, it's Dalen Wright, and Wright down at the Colorado 15. A 21-yard
okay
gain.
towards the
End
end
of
of
the
the
first, 7-0 Colorado, but TCU threatening. Eamon G. Carter.
Man, just imagine.
Terrorists have taken
Trevor gets
possession
that
of
pick.
nuclear missiles. If these babies
And then right after that, Travis
Another
is
amazing
able
plan.
to,
The
that touchdown?
handoff. Sanders to the end zone. Touchdown.
I actually can see this.
3rd
Yeah, the
down
momentum
and
will
1
be
at
out,
the
the air will
7.
be out of that stadium.
The handoff.
He was getting held right here. I said it,
Sanders to the
but
end
you
zone.
still, you got to be
Touchdown,
outside on your edge.
TCU.
You can't even let it get into that type of situation.
Trey Sanders. And
Coach
the
Prime
Horned
should let him come to
Frogs with an
Colorado.
Opportunity to level this game.
Coach Prime said he wanted to come, but I don't think he.
Well, they
He
get the
offered
key
him.
block here on the outside. This is Nichols. And as the run comes around, he's going to get the outside because Nichols is able to secure the edge. The Colorado fans are going to think that he gets away with a hold there.
he
but
got away with it.
Sanders gets
Right
the edge
hold.
easily. It was the same formation, Gus, that they had right before the timeout. They came back to it, run the same play, and it gets into the end zone. What
Hey,
a good
Buster was
drive, a
solid.
good answer from TCU after that block
He
field
had his
goal.
medical
Griffin
stats.
Kell in to attempt the extra point, and it's good.
Yeah, he had a bunch of injuries.
Colorado TCU. Horned Frogs go on a 7-play, 52-yard drive. Set up
Fletcher was
by
solid.
a block
For real.
field goal.
Yeah, that's tough. That's tough.
What would make you feel
Man, see,
comfortable
this is
with
what
the
kills me
price?
about college football.
Well,
the commercials.
they're
What
all
made
the
me feel more
commercials.
comfortable than my
Golly.
kindergarten teacher, Miss Jane.
With the cloud coverage, that
Unlimited.
actually makes a huge difference. Right now, around 95. Now I can tell
Definitely.
you, everyone at
Definitely. He
TCU
was
wanted
solid.
to be as warm as possible. You guys know how this
Yeah, he was that bad.
Minnesota
He was one of the
girl
top
is
running backs in the
probably
country.
stuck right now. I'm sure you guys are very comfy up here in the booth.
Well, you got the cool power
Definitely
breather fan down there,
That's
Jen.
right. That's right. I will say this is when, as a player, this is when you are so relieved that this is not turf and it's natural grass. That takes at least 10, sometimes 15 degrees away from that bottom area, and it just makes it so much more manageable like it is here today.
All right, let's see how the Buffaloes respond.
Yeah, turf
The
gets
game level
hot.
at 7. Sanders in trouble. Throws on the move, and he has Travis Hunter.
TH.
Man. I was like, hey, if we can go into halftime tied, are we good?
Yeah.
We
Had
good.
26 scholarship offers,
Yeah,
including
halftime's super
Georgia,
long.
Alabama, and Oregon, coming out of Cedar Hills High School right here in Texas. 2nd down and 7. Here's the
That's a good run.
and a first
Yeah.
down.
What was that?
Well done by this
That was
offensive
Dylan?
line
DE.
as Edwards picks up the first down, but
Dylan's solid.
Clark with the tackle.
He's solid.
First down at the 36, Shador Sanders finds his
That was
receiver
a scary
on the near
tackle.
side.
Yeah, I was
like
like,
that.
oh man,
Good
yeah,
coverage.
get trapped there,
Travis
getting hit
Hunter
with
the
the
target,
Not
picks
like
up
that.
2.
Well, we've seen Edwards, we've seen Hankerson in the backfield. We haven't
New
seen
Orleans
Alton
native, I knew
McCaskill.
Bishop
He was a
Thomas was
transfer
gonna
from
make it
Houston,
watching
lot
Willow.
of hype, but he's been in a
Yeah,
non-contact jersey
I didn't watch.
in camp. He
I
started
watched
to come
Willow
back
when I
from
could, but I
ACL
definitely
from a
didn't
year
watch
ago.
everyone.
Haven't seen him.
So
It's
I
been
didn't know.
mostly Dylan Edwards, the youngster.
I wasn't hip to
2nd and
everybody's
8
name
at
or
the
anything.
38. Underneath,
At the beginning
they
of the season.
find a man, and this
Good
time
tackle.
it's Jimmy Horn Jr.
It's a good tackle.
And he's short of the first down, but picks up 5 yards. But Clark with the stop.
Yeah, and that play did exactly what it was supposed to do, which is create.
It's
a
Friday
third
night. I need some
manageable
pizza.
right there. So that
Yeah.
you're not just throwing
Hey,
it
matter of fact,
from a
y'all
long
60-something
yardage,
strong in here. What
exposing
y'all
your
drinking on?
offensive
What
I've had
y'all
that
eating
happen
on?
before.
tight end,
Literally.
you can get a little play
What y'all
action.
drinking on? What
Literally had
y'all
that
eating on in
Create
here?
leverage on the outside with some misdirection.
3rd down and 3 yards to go from the 43. Sanders
Woo.
over the middle.
Love it.
First down, Colorado.
I feel like they
Hunter again.
converted
I'd say
so
you,
many
Travis
third
Hunter
I'm about to
downs.
say, yeah, they can move that ball, boy. I be looking
athlete
at
in college football.
Either that
Woo.
or he will be.
We got a quarterback.
After today, I tell you, this is so unique. In particular, playing for this guy, Coach Prime, and He's going to get the ball right here.
First down at the 47. Hunter with the reverse. And remember, Deion Sanders as a player, especially with the Cowboys, is a two-way star. Actually, a three-way star. Sometimes he play wide receiver as well as his defensive back position and run back punts.
And you can see he's a little tired right now. And he's going to step off the field. What they want here is to give him his rest on offense because you can play around that. You can have different personnel groups. They like their wide receivers. But what they really need is him on the field defensively. He's their best corner, and in particular against a pass-happy offense. So when you see him leave the field, it'll primarily be on the offensive side.
It wasn't just him. The other running back was crazy.
Sanders all
plenty of time. Look at this.
Comes it underneath, caught. Well done as Xavier Weaver.
He gonna cook.
I felt this with Shedeur last year more than probably any quarterback I've watched.
Line. I tell you,
when he had time, and you know how you can't see what's going on downfield. You know, while the ball's being thrown. Anytime he had time, I felt confident. Yes, he got somebody open. He's making right
throw there.
First down and 10 at the 12. And it's Hankerson breaks it back. This offensive line firing off the football. When they run it and having a nice stay at it. When they decide to throw, 2nd and 5.
They've done a great job of trying to take the defensive line away from TCU, try to take Dominic Williams out of the game. He's so good in there at defensive tackle, and they've done a nice job of staying on the outside.
From the 8, Sanders looking.
He gets that time.
Take off.
Oh, don't take the hit. Don't take the hit. Don't take the hit. Don't take the hit.
The line of scrimmage, Johnny Hodges with the tackle.
You just wonder right here, coverage so good. There's a little miscommunication right here. He felt he was going to get a block, wanted to run. Wide receiver back, takes off into the end zone, and he gets tackled right here. But on 3rd down, what they've had success with is that boundary, that short side of the field. I wonder if they'll send Dylan Edwards over to that side of the field again, try to get him lined up on a linebacker. That's where they've had success so far.
3rd down and 5 at the 8-yard line. Here's Sanders, lofts it in the corner, and...
Oh, man, we watched this over and over, bro.
Touchdown, Colorado.
Ooh, game of inches.
But that was a catch.
Wow, he went up and got that one. There is a flag.
There was tons of contact there between Hunter, and it looked like Josh Newton on that side. That is Newton number 2. Here's the fade. They're going one-on-one, best against best.
I've seen some clips of him this summer. He's in the NFL now. His technique's beautiful. He's really good.
I tell you what, that is a sensational catch. Now the question is, did he secure control of that ball before that right foot hits out of bounds?
No,
there is the left foot. Now it's secure before that right one. Maybe not quite sure about that left hand.
That's that last bobble.
Let's see when control is established. It's really hard to tell on that look. It's a sensational catch. Whether it's complete or not, I think remains to be seen. But, man, that battle between two great athletes was sensational to watch. Here's going to be, no, he doesn't have control there, Gus. Again, you've got to have control, then you can look at a foot.
Yeah, man,
Hunter didn't have control when that right foot hits.
Yeah.
You're right here.
Our
last
rules
little bobble.
Analyst joins us now.
The previous play is under further review. The ruling on the field was a touchdown.
Dean, your thoughts on this play?
They're going to review it. Absolutely. They're going to review it, and the key is control. And when Hunter establishes firm control, that right foot is out of bounds. We had some great looks. This is an
trying to get big in there. I believe that's Bishop Thomas, a defensive lineman in a fullback,
we know this
number
play.
95.
Savion Wilkerson, the deep man. Sanders gives it to him.
Yeah.
Blew him
Wow.
up.
How simple can it get? Savion Wilkerson
That wasn't a touchdown. I'll tell you if it was a touchdown.
marches it straight into the end zone.
Beautiful job by
Check
the
your
right
message,
side of that offensive line. And how about that
Attempted
block?
murder.
And that was Bishop Thomas, the defensive lineman, and just plants the TCU defender in the end zone. And Colorado walks into another touchdown. Wow. I tell you,
That's
this
too
offensive
rough,
line, Gus, that's the surprise. No one expected this offensive line to play as well as they have here through the first
Yeah, my
1.5 quarters.
Boy,
Extra
them
point is
words
up and
ever
good. 10
rang
plays,
true.
covering 75 yards. Buffaloes eat up 4 minutes and 29 seconds as they answer the TCU touchdown.
Are you
Coach
watching the well-off
Prime's
clips? Or are we
kids
talking about the
are
TCU game?
balling here in the first
JP.
half. And he told us this. They're playing this well, Joel. I'll ask you that again.
Yeah. I mean, again, I think the only element would
I
be
agree.
the offensive line has been really good. Provided a lot of time for Shedeur Sanders as Deion gives that left leg a little
Not why
bit
he
of a
didn't
break
stay.
over there on
He
the
got
sideline.
suspended.
That's the surprise.
Mm.
Everything else, I think that we expected.
that's not why.
I mean, we were told, although it was a lot of bravado, but they told us they had great skill position, and that's certainly been the case.
And the offensive line playing much better.
It was an anomaly.
A lot
They
better
only
than
were
we
rushing
thought
3.
As Major Everhart
Only
tries to
rushing.
pick his way up the
Ah,
field and gets
Trav.
close to
You feeling it,
30.
fam.
Now let's
Got to keep
give you
it
a
clean,
trivia
fam. You
question
know we
here.
got
Who was the
people
last team
all
to
ages,
win a
all
national
demographics. We got to
championship
keep it clean in
after
here,
being
man.
unranked in the preseason? Aflac trivia question, sponsored by Aflac. Get help with expenses. Health insurance doesn't cover with Aflac. I'm just going to take a wild guess. I'm going to say Colorado.
No, because they only have one, and they had just been to the national championship game, and then they were ranked pretty
I can't
highly the
remember who
next
they
year.
said.
I think it was Auburn.
Okay. Cam Newton's Auburn.
Yeah, I believe it was Cam Newton's
MW?
Auburn, if I'm not
52
mistaken.
sacks?
Maybe that's what a
It
state
got
team
a
with
lot
Jameis
worse.
Winston, I believe.
Oh, you get one guess.
I know. I'm talking
You get
myself.
one
No,
guess.
they're
Final
asking
answer,
why.
Auburn, sir.
Oh,
Okay. Second down and 1 at the 38. Monty Bailey. As he
Oh,
is taken
man.
down by Miles Slusher. Here's your answer. Who is it?
Oh, Georgia Tech, the co-national
Where did
champion
Bishop
with
Thomas go?
Colorado in 1990.
Georgia Southern? Is that what somebody
How
said?
about that?
Co-national champion.
yeah, somebody said
First
Georgia
down and
Southern.
10 at
Donna B
the
said Georgia
40.
Southern.
Chandler Morris,
Agreed.
empty backfield.
Sounds like a 5-star we knew.
Morris, quick release, and it's called
Good
at
tackle.
the
He almost got shook.
46-yard line by Jared Wiley. A 6-yard gain.
I like Wiley a lot. He's a heck of a
Lucian.
player, and the more they can feature him, the better.
2nd and 4. But I think this Colorado team doing a nice job keeping TCU in front
Miss
of
my
them.
wife, too.
Yeah, I agree. And that
Me
was
too.
one thing that, a key for them was going to try to be limit the explosives.
Offense number 68, 5-yard penalty. Second down.
But part of that is that TCU was so good at it last year. So many explosive plays. And on this side now, you look at Travis Hunter, and there's a look at Shiloh
That's
Sanders.
crazy
the
Travis
safety,
Hunter plays
Deion's
so many
other
snaps
son on
this
the team.
game.
But Travis Hunter already
Unlimited.
over 50
Both
snaps
sides putting
today.
in work.
And, I mean, that is a torrid pace here early in this game. If TCU wants to try to take advantage of that, they should try to attack Travis Hunter.
2nd down and 9.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Morris dancing in the pocket.
Yeah,
And
Trev.
finally-
Yeah, Trev. Yeah, come on.
Set the tone.
I'm telling you, I fell in love with him
Physical
this
play by
game.
Trevor
I fell in love
Woods.
with him.
Junior.
I think the surprise
He's solid.
here is that
He's
TCU is playing a little sloppy offensively, although
Yeah.
maybe we should have expected that as well. They only had 3 starters back from a
Yeah, Josh
year
Newton's
ago.
solid.
They have a new coordinator as well. So a lot of new pieces and transfers on this side as well, trying to get their feet wet and find the rhythm here early in the season.
Great opportunity for Colorado to get off the field on 3rd down and 9. Morris looking.
That could have been.
Woo! Try that
Definitely
this
could've been
year.
Complete.
Travis,
Looks
Preston,
like he had
Houghton,
an open
Ian.
receiver
Hey, he was a
in
scrapper.
Warren
He was a
Thompson.
scrapper. I love him,
However,
Warren Cooper.
Shiloh Sanders.
Yeah, had he got his he could have picked that.
Sanders
That's a great
came in late with the hit.
He was a strapper.
Omarion Cooper with the coverage gets away with that hook on the right
Headache
hip right
game.
there,
CEO
backs it
trying to
away,
deliver the
and
headache.
Sanders flies in with a physical hit after that ball arrived, and Colorado gets off the field. I tell you what, that defense has been better than advertised so far here today.
Jordy Sandy will punt it away. Jimmy Horn is the deep man.
Yeah, that's probably something Massey would have did.
Well, he was out of phase.
down 14-7.
You can't look back at the quarterback
Up on the State Farm
at that point.
report,
As
the
soon
guys
as he
break
looked
down
back,
that opening drive
he was
for the Buffaloes.
more
Plus
focused on
highlights from
stopping
around
the
the
catch.
land, including number
Had he
2
been
Michigan
closer the
in
whole
action
time, he could have been in
without
phase
their
and then
head
looked
coach
back.
Jim Harbaugh. And Oklahoma really in need of a bounce-back type season, having a really strong start at home. Hey, Gus, how big's that smile on Joel Klatt right about now?
Oh, man, he's trying to keep it inside. We're just
going
football here.
He
is not biased at all.
We know
even though he's a Colorado graduate. First down and 10 at the 14.
Gus, I've watched 2 decades of really bad football, so it's this is all good.
Sanders out of the pocket, throws on the move and incomplete.
There's going to be a flag down late.
Weaver, the intended receiver.
I think they're going to get a late hit here, roughing the passer.
I wouldn't either. I think he played good last season.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 6. 15-yard penalty. First down.
Boy, that is a huge break for Colorado. Watch 6 is Jamoy Hodge.
I'm sure he's going to play. I'm sure he got that situated, though.
Yeah, that ball is long gone, and he comes up there just ill-advised. Some frustration maybe, Gus, on that defense for TCU as Colorado's been able to move the ball, and Hodge just took an ill-advised shot.
First down at the 29-yard line.
Right in the backfield.
TCU ready for that run as Hankerson is dropped by number 44, Rick DeBrew.
I don't think we scored before the half.
DeBrew right there.
This was a really important score.
Very fast. Hankerson
picked the
no
ball
chance.
Up too.
They're on that
to start the
snap,
game.
And one of the few times so far today that we've seen Colorado off schedule here on a longer yardage situation.
Loss of 2 on the play. Second down and 12 at the 27.
Like, we won this game, played good, but they need to capitalize here. That's Shador's fault.
At the 18,
that's Shador's fault.
There. Johnny Hodge
he didn't step up in the pocket. That's on him.
He was trying to go left with this ball over to this side, but never gets there. Good defense by the corner, and then Hodges is able to get home, and now finally that pass rush is able to get to Shador Sanders. Sanders has been sitting there unscathed, very clean in the pocket, and finally TCU wins a matchup up front.
And we definitely got that depth this
Hodges.
year.
Second
yeah, that was definitely a problem
for Colorado. For TCU on Colorado. Third down and 19 at the 20.
Number 78, 5-yard penalty.
Oh, man.
Savion Washington, the right tackle.
Just steps out of his stance.
Sack and a penalty back to back. That's bad football.
That's a huge momentum shift.
That's bad football. Making it loud, hard.
They both the guard move too.
If you're the bus, you just don't want to make a big mistake. The likelihood of converting this
makes sense.
So low. If you're Sanders, you don't want to make a mistake. You might even just go with a screen or a draw.
Driving that
Third
knowledge.
Down and 24 at the 15. First penalty of the game for Colorado.
J-Dot's insider.
Running it straight ahead, gains 3. Johnny Hodges with the tackle. And the Buffaloes will punt it away.
Gosh, that's bad. That's a bad series.
Nice job by that front 7. Getting after it. You got the good stop on first down. It was DeBrew with the first down stop. Then you get the sack from Hodges. And now you get off the field and possibly an opportunity to establish some positive field position here for the offense. So the defense setting up the offense here for the
I knew special teams was going to be tough.
First punt of the game for Colorado.
Please.
Mark Vassett angles it toward the far side, takes a bounce, goes out of bounds around the 35.
Gave me one brain cell bouncing around in my head. I know that's right.
It's like 65-yard punt.
Has fueled their offseason. Obviously, you lose a championship game, you want to come back and rewrite that history. But Gus, it's everyone telling them like, "Oh, that was so amazing," or "What a lucky year! How improbable that was."
Deion was smooth though. He was smooth.
A huge chip on the shoulder of these TCU players, namely their quarterback. They've learned all offseason to come out here and prove that they are an elite college football team.
Here's Chandler Morris to throw it on 1st and 10 in trouble. And
contain the quarterback.
Out of trouble. Picks up a first down.
Gotta contain the quarterback, man. Come on.
Chandler Morris.
I need to replace my TV. This TV sucks.
It was rolling down there.
They do not give him a first down, but he picks up 9 on the play. Second down and 1. And now first down for TCU
As Trey Sanders
every weekend.
runs the
Every
ball.
weekend. You'll be here. It's fun when you're watching it.
Good run on that previous play by Chandler Morris. He looked up, there was man coverage being played.
I ain't gonna be this calm during the actual game.
He had a big patch of grass there
I
and
can
took
tell you
off. And
Yeah,
then here,
this is a game we all know the outcome to, so we can breathe.
You got Savion Williams and Omarion Cooper getting into it right there.
Yeah,
got the
let him
shoving,
know.
and the helmet comes off.
Here's Morris to throw it. Morris to the sideline. And he finds J.P.
Not before the half.
J.P. Richardson doing a fine job as he makes another catch.
Hunters rarely get drafted.
Had 5 catches against
I
TCU
would never
last year,
draft a
including a
punter.
22-yard
Ever.
touchdown.
We got a cramp back there for Colorado. I believe
I didn't
that's
pay attention to him too much
McClendon.
last year, to be
Beautiful
honest.
job of patience there by Chandler Morris, allowing that play to develop, and then J.P. Richardson finds that soft spot in the zone over there on the short side of the field. And a really good series, and not quite as fast. That tempo slowed just a touch. They're still going fast, obviously, but not the hyper speed that we saw earlier. I think that you look at Kendall Briles and you start to say he wanted to calm them down a little bit, get them into more simple looks. They certainly have done that so far, led by Chandler Morris here. A couple of nice decisions.
3:45 and counting remaining in the first half.
I don't think enough of the games are available. There's not a lot of games out there. We're definitely down to do more watch parties.
Yeah, we can watch some real games.
Tight end. His target
for the first college
just
football
couldn't
game.
hold on to that.
Ooh, you hear that, Kev?
Too. He
Get
was
them
wide
bets in.
open. Beautiful concept over there on the right side, and Wiley is wide open, but that ball high and behind Wiley could not make the adjustment there for the catch.
Appreciate you making it in, Brooklyn. Fat Town.
2nd and 10 to the 25. Morris in the end zone.
Great play by Travis to finish it. That would have been tough.
Incomplete.
Yeah, Travis, let him know.
Flash Robinson, his target.
Great effort. Robinson lays out right there. Travis Hunter got a hand on that ball, and then it comes loose as he hit the ground. Beautiful ball by Chandler Morris, but just unable to get there. Robinson
Travis
can't haul it in.
down hard.
So that brings up 3rd down and 10 at the 25.
Was very important.
For Chandler Morris in this TCU offense.
Gus Wiley is their mismatch. He's top of your screen up there, and he's behind a stacked wide receiver.
Here's Morris. And Morris.
Travis, that was dangerous.
Flag on the play.
It's dangerous.
Doesn't look
they
like
keep
one.
trying. He was like,
will
we're
be
ready
thrown.
back.
Savion Williams, the intended receiver.
Now, there was definitely some contact here. Hunter thought that he got pushed off as
He
Savion
did.
Williams kind of gets away with a little contact, but the ball was
it happens all
over
the time, though.
his head. Definitely a little push off there, but now they have to settle for a field goal. Nice stand right there, and the defensive backs, namely Hunter, targeted a couple of times there, is able to stand his ground and force TCU into a field goal opportunity.
Griffin Kell in to attempt a 43-yarder. Luke Rosa Award watch list performer, and it's incomplete as he pushes it wide right. The score remains 14-7.
Yeah, that was needed. I think the Raiders got Janikowski, too.
Sanders led Colorado Buffalo team. Under 4 minutes to go
drafted a punter, bro.
in this first half, and they're leading 14-7.
Good snap, good hold, just pushed right. Misses it wide right, and now you've got 3:16 left on the clock, and Colorado looking to get another score here, putting their offense back on the field. I tell you what, just not gone the offense's way for TCU so far today. They scored 38.
Oh, Russell Williams sound like he want to jump in that dynasty,
one of the best
bro.
offenses in college football.
Appreciate you joining Patreon,
all
Russell.
of those talented players. They felt like they had done that through the transfer portal.
It's not cross-play for dynasties,
Kendall Briles
Russell.
would replace Garrett Riley, and it hasn't materialized yet here early in this first game.
First down at the 25.
Yeah, Seabass went first round.
For Sanders.
My strength coach in high school was the strength coach for the Raiders at the time.
Off his back foot.
Yeah, he got a bunch of stories
And
about
incomplete. Closest man to the football, Travis Hunter.
You look at the lowest percentage.
He said, quick question. Did anyone else watch this game over the winter?
On offenses,
especially after a bad day?
Had to replenish their offense completely. Obviously, Colorado, for obvious reasons. TCU, just nobody back. You think about all those guys: Kendry Miller, Quentin Johnson.
Yeah, hey,
Max
Duggan,
Duggan, the offensive line. They have to replace a lot of guys, and it just hasn't gelled yet.
Only 3 returning starters.
Information, I'll shoot you the Discord if you're on
TCU
Xbox.
on offense. Here's the
Dylan was rolling.
Edwards.
Oh, no.
Football.
I forgot
Looks like
about
he
this.
did, and
check it.
TCU has it.
You could have scored that series
Miller
before.
Bradford
You got
jumped
stopped
on it.
or blocked
Officials now.
TCU goes missed the
having a
field goal.
conversation.
21-7. Missed the field goal. This drive, you go down. Let's
He
say
ran into the back of his own receiver.
And it's TCU football.
24-7 at half.
TCU. Here's Edwards going on this left side. As he's going down, Javon Antonio is going to be right there. Hard to see if anything hit the ground.
That's your
Clearly
baby
comes loose
Megatron.
when he hits the leg of his wide receiver.
Give me a message on
that's
Patreon.
Awfully close, but
and
it's starting to
I'll
come
send you the
loose.
Discord.
That is a tough look. This will be a better look right here. Where does he start to lose control of the ball?
King, Sniper Green.
He looks
I know
like
they
he's
scored. I'm
still
saying
above
if
the
you
ground
don't give
there
up this
as the
fumble,
ball
you're not
just
scoring.
starts to come away from that left forearm.
That's tough.
So he's still up. That's a tough look because you don't see the actual control right there. I think it would be hard to overturn this.
That was sick.
Yeah, you and Patreon. We got a couple plugs for you now.
There's the ball.
So I don't know where
state
state you at.
And they're going to try to obviously piece together looks to
we can help you with
establish
the
exactly when that moment occurred and where that knee was in relation to the ground, because I don't think the elbow was down.
Hey, CT's tired again, yo.
It didn't look like his elbow was down, nor was his knee down.
Then Antonio
Now,
get
this
on
is going to be hard to overturn. Obviously, ruling on the field is a fumble.
Dean Blandino, your thoughts?
Hey, did he go to Arizona State?
Really
with,
close. What we're
Mateus?
looking for is the left elbow form.
I wish
Does
you
it
guys
touch
could
the
have saw that
ground,
film breakdown.
Or does it hit Edwards'
We get to
teammate?
10,000
It looks like it
subscribers.
hits the left
We
leg
got to
of
re-record
number
that.
4, and that would not
No,
put
we're not going to re-record it.
Edwards
I'm not
down.
bash
Right
him.
here, the knees
Being a
are
bad
up.
football
It's
player.
that left elbow. The ball looks like it's just coming loose as he hits
man.
the leg.
Hey,
To me,
he
the
was
getting too many passes,
I don't
bro.
see
He's only
definitive
played
evidence
NCAA a
to
couple
change this.
times.
It has to be clear.
Yeah, I agree with
Hey,
Deion.
I'm
I
terrible,
think they'll let this stand, and it will be a great turnover for TCU and set up their offense in an amazing spot. The ball is right now right hash 22-yard line, Gus. And this is exactly what they need, is some sort of spark or jump start for this offense that just hasn't quite looked like we expected them to look so far.
Fly, Eagles fly.
Edwards has gotten a lot of run here early in this game. He was really the first blue chip freshman, not transfer, but freshman.
Whatever Coach Prime is telling him, it worked.
Prime with an encouraging conversation.
Yeah, he only had
Edwards.
You only have one touchdown at this point?
TCU take it over.
Whatever he processed,
I'll tell you what's
it
worked
worked.
so far is running off tackle. When they've gotten outside a little bit, Gus, that's what really has been the best formula for TCU. And they're going to try to bunch up right here. We'll see if they get back to the run game a little bit.
First down and 10 of the 22-yard line. Here's a reverse. Can they find a crease? And they do. This time, it's Major Everhart with an 8-yard gain. And a flag on the play.
There was a lot going on between Amarion Cooper and I believe that's Savion Williams, number 3. We've seen this now a few different times.
They tried to
Gus.
bring that energy.
Them locked up after the play. Nice little reverse there,
Bro,
Major
look.
Everhart.
You guys give that.
Shows
you
off
guys
his
give
speed,
that Prescott
and then
that
after the
contract
play,
extension.
Amarion Cooper transferred from
You be
Florida
doing the whole
State.
league a solid, brother.
Savion Williams, they've been going at it.
We go weak Cowboys this year.
There's
buddy.
Cooper. Tell you what, when you look down Deion Sanders' roster, you see
a lot of Eagles
players
haters
that
in
come
here.
from some of the great programs.
On the play, after the play was over, unsportsmanlike conduct, offense number 3. Unsportsmanlike conduct, defense number 3. That's their first unsportsmanlike foul of the game. Those fouls offset.
Oh, Marion. Yeah, he was getting into it, dude.
Savion Williams and Marion Cooper offsetting
Hey, you
penalties.
good, fam? We kicking it. It's good.
Yeah, but more
Yeah, you
importantly
good, man. That's
here
all we do. We
is
chopping it up. You know what I'm saying?
outside of all that extracurricular, it's second and short. This is the time right here to start taking a shot. You look at last year and this year, eerily similar. TCU first half slow start offensively against the Buffs.
I don't know who
Morris.
sent that Avery Johnson breakdown where, but
play
I've been
as
getting
Marvin
comments
Ham, the
all
second,
day.
comes up with
Okay.
a tackle from the
And
middle.
I'm sorry, I don't see it.
This is a
I'm
huge
sorry.
down. Huge down for TCU and the psyche of
I
their
just
team
don't.
right now
I could be wrong. I
offensively.
just don't see
Trying to
it.
convert, stay on the
Don't.
field, and capitalize on that fumble.
Third down and 3. Morris
Hey,
drops it
let me
off.
tell you.
Looks like a first down.
All right,
It's
good
always
tackle.
fly.
Turns
Eagles
the
fly.
corner.
They weren't worried about the
33.
Cowboys.
Bounds close to the 5.
They got to win something.
Great design there. Everhart stayed just behind the line of scrimmage. It allowed the outside receiver to go down and get a block on the player defending Everhart.
He gained 11.
I saw
And
that
they'll
clip
run it
too.
on first down.
Dak in prime shape.
It's so nasty, dog.
Did he get in? Yes.
Bro, they hit him at like
Trey
3
Sanders.
and let him bully his way into. Gosh, man.
Different times,
This is
man.
so nasty.
So TCU capitalizes on the
That was
Colorado
bad. That's bad
turnover.
football, man.
Yeah, facts.
Good second effort from Sanders right here.
Yeah, second
After the
effort
nice
for sure.
third down
Bro,
completion,
you
they
got
go
him
to
at the
Sanders.
three.
You see the strength. Sanders is a big
Oh,
back.
Oh, you're trying to
6
strip
foot,
the ball, too.
222 pounds, and he shows you that strength that made him the #1 running back recruit in the country coming out. He goes to Alabama, has some injury issues. Now he's here at TCU, back home in the Fort Worth area, and that's a big touchdown for TCU. In particular, in a half in which
right
they
before
struggle
the half.
offensively, and then they capitalize on that turnover
This game should have
that
been
their
a
defense
blowout.
afforded them.
Griffin Kell in to attempt the extra point.
I
And
mean,
it's good.
Colorado should have won to have
14 apiece.
47.
153
They get a ball at
to
half, you
in
go
the
scores
first
31-7.
half. The TCU Horned Frog.
They were.
Saturday
Hey,
at noon
the higher they
Eastern
went
on
up, the
Fox.
harder they fall. Was.
Colorado, Nebraska.
That's the thing, people don't realize.
Rivalry there.
Oh man, I tell you, that is the
Don't
game
understand
of my
what four-
childhood.
14
Growing up
point
just
swings
outside
are.
the Boulder area
When
between
you're about to
Denver and
score a
Boulder,
touchdown, you
that was
he gets picked in the red
college
zone or
football
pick
to
six.
me. And boy, those were
Like,
great
that's
matchups
10
back in the
points.
day.
You played against Nebraska.
points, they got 14
back in the day, man. I'll tell you
margin
what, Trey Sanders,
that you
though, he
could have
doesn't care about
created.
that rivalry. He got in the end zone, and good for him. Talk
Like
about
that
the long
block
road,
field
the
goal.
injuries.
That block,
He had a
they score.
bad
That's
car
a
accident
10-point
while he was
swing.
at Alabama, and everything, it just wasn't working.
They didn't
He
take
finds
advantage
a
of
new
it.
home here at TCU, and I tell you what, he's excited for his opportunity, and they're excited for what he can provide in the run game, and part of that, of what he can provide, is power, and he just showed it there inside the 5.
Since joining the Big 12 in 2012,
Yeah, he should have
TCU
wrapped
has
up
been
first.
one
Then
of
he was, but
the
he was
most
trying to fumble. He was
dominant
trying to take
teams
that
in the
ball.
state of Texas.
That's
They
what
have
they do at the goal
the
line.
second most
That's
wins
nothing.
and the second most NFL draft picks, trailing only Texas A&M. Oh, yeah, and they are the only team in Texas to have reached the college football playoff.
Love what Sonny Dykes is doing here at TCU. His plan, the way that he recruits not only high school players but also transfers.
I looked it
is
up.
one
I
of the
wanted to
advantages
see
they
how
have
we did the
here
rest
is
of the
being in
season.
DFW.
It fell
Obviously,
off
to
the rest of
recruit a
the
great
season.
base of high school players, but Gus, when those high school players don't choose TCU, they can always choose them again in the transfer portal later in their career.
Here's a throw and catch. Jimmy
I hope they get a
Horn.
first down because Jimmy could have got a first down right there, but he juked
Right.
it left.
And he gains
I hope
9
they
on
get
the
a first
play.
down right here. I
140
really
to
please.
go.
This offense has certainly slowed down in the second half of the second quarter. We'll see if they can get in rhythm here inside of 2 minutes.
Colorado with 2 timeouts left. Sanders back.
I got him. Right, yep.
Sanders to the
Love it,
sideline.
love it, love it.
Take
Jimmy
it. Got to
Horn
get it. Move
again
that ball down the
will
field.
get out of bounds, and the clock stops at 1:25.
I've just been so impressed with Sanders. He knows where to go with the football. He's been accurate throwing the football. He's put on a clinic, and he's got receivers that have been running really clean and quality routes on the outside, namely Jimmy Horn. That last route was beautiful. Downfield choice route, reads it right, gets a completion.
20 of 24, 151 for Sanders in the first half.
I hate that play call
And a
right there.
1-yard gain goes to
Unless you're going to use a
Savion
timeout.
Wilkerson.
They don't use the
as
timeout.
Hodge
This is bad clock
brings
management
him
right
to
here.
the turf.
I'll have to go a little quickly here. That one.
Now we
Wasting
see what
some time trying
Tim
to get
Alabama was watching.
a quick hitter up the middle here.
That's
as
terrible.
We get
Look
down
at all the
close to a
time running
minute.
off the
2
clock. We're
timeouts.
trying to get.
And then no
Still
rush.
plenty of time.
That's
They're
bad
down
clock
to 9
management.
at the
He said back
42.
up. He says plenty of time.
20 seconds have already gone off the clock.
Under a minute to go.
Oh, left for that.
Terrible clock management right there. End of false start. Oh my gosh.
That's what happens when them swings come, bro. When the momentum goes, you don't get a hold of it. It's just,
Nah, you caught.
We just got a false
timeout
start
right there,
here. I
man.
don't know exactly
You
what
don't.
the
Why are you
holdup
running
is.
the ball right there? That
come
I
on,
can't even.
referee, bro.
I don't want to talk about
False
that.
start. Offense number 50. That penalty is subject to a 10-second runoff. Colorado has elected not to use a timeout to avoid it. Clock operator, please reset the game clock to 46 seconds.
Well, now they have to go very
Clock will
quick.
start on my ready.
I don't
Buggy.
mind saving
That
those
was-
timeouts because those are invaluable in this situation. The bigger challenge now with only
timeouts are
46
not
seconds
invaluable in
left
this
is
situation,
trying to
because
get
if you
some
get a
chunk
first down in
yardage,
this
some chunk
situation,
plays. Look for the
clock
middle of the
stops while
field,
the
some
change resets.
in-breaking routes close to the 50-yard line.
From the 37, Shedeur Sanders hit as he throws.
Good ball.
Here's a chunk
Goodness
yards you were
gracious.
talking about. Jimmy
Good ball.
Horn.
I can't
Jimmy
stop.
Horn, talk
Back-to-back
that talk.
catches.
With a change
That
reset.
will move
Man,
the
they-
chains.
They had
A gain of
they had the
20.
ball with like 130.
Beautiful
On the
throw
play
from
before.
Sanders there. Good time by the offensive line.
They could have had a chance to score a
Sanders
touchdown.
again, setting up. Now rolls out. Sanders delivers.
I thought he
And
caught
on the
that.
sideline, is it a catch?
No, it wasn't.
Travis Hunter, incomplete.
Got his hands on it initially, but then as he's going down to the ground, I think he bobbles it right there. Yeah, it comes
Oh,
loose.
man.
And as he catches it a second time, he's clearly out of bounds. Beautiful
So
adjustment.
close,
You can
man.
see the athletic ability right there. Sanders, nice
So
throw
close.
on the run, trying to find Hunter, who I got to tell you, I have been so impressed. But now he's
That was
clearly
bad clock management, man.
gassed.
They still
Gas.
didn't
I
use
mean,
none of
over
those
60
timeouts.
snaps already just in the first
Right.
half.
Now
Second
you
down and 10
you
at
got
the
20 seconds left.
43.
You use none of the timeouts.
Can't take them in. They don't carry over
Time out
halftime.
now. Time out now.
And the timeout called by the Buffalo.
And now we're using one of the timeouts on the dead. That's
14
that's
up.
bad, man.
Colorado
Yeah.
and TCU here
Yeah.
in Fort Worth, Texas.
Clock management.
Shedeur Sanders in his first start as the quarterback of the Buffaloes, having an excellent first half. Throw
Samford.
for 171 yards,
Yeah,
21 of
not good.
26 with a touchdown. Facing a 2nd and 10 at the 43. Sanders.
Ooh, yeah, Travis
over
up
the
top.
middle, incomplete.
Yeah, Travis in the slot.
Jimmy Horn is target once
Probably for a
again.
touchdown.
And that brings up 3rd and long.
Horn wins over the middle. This ball really the only
Not,
inaccurate ball
the-
he's thrown
the play's
just down in
not,
front, and Horn can't
prime,
quite get
but
there.
as a
Now,
head coach,
they put out cones on the far
nah,
side.
you
See those cones?
gotta take those
Those are the
timeouts.
field goal ranges for their kickers. So Coach
I can't
Prime
let
knows
Prime off the hook
exactly
for that.
where they need to
He's the head
go.
coach.
Shedeur Sanders knows exactly where they need to go. They need about 8 yards before they would try a field goal here.
3rd and 10 at the 43.
Got him, Jimmy,
Sanders
across
to
the field, wide
sideline,
open. Good
and
first
he'll
down.
pick up a first down. Travis Hunter ran a great route.
Jimmy was wide open. Coming across
Young
the field.
man playing both offense and defense.
That's
11
crazy.
yard
Offense
gain
and defense.
with 9 seconds to go, and they should be in range.
Now they're in range. This is probably Feely, who already had one blocked because it's pretty long right now. It would be just under 50 yards, probably about 49-yard attempt as of right now. They'd like to pick up a little bit more for Coach Prime in this kicking game.
Jace Feely, the son of 14-year veteran Jay Feely.
You got to use the timeout.
We definitely have that. I'm just about to find it on my
2-yard
phone.
gain
I'll post it on Patreon.
by Hankerson, and they will use that timeout with 4 seconds left. Field goal unit ready to come on. The all-new Undisputed is here. Skip Bayless is back, joined by NFL legends Richard Sherman, Michael Irvin, and Keyshawn Johnson. Undisputed, weekdays at 9 a.m. Eastern, only on FS1.
And you start thinking about what happened earlier today, and Jace Feely right there attempted his first field goal of his career, and it was blocked.
After the CSU game.
Operation, snap, hold, kick. It was muddled because I don't think Feely was ready for the snap. That's why he was a bit late. There was a beat.
Watching this game,
it was blocked. Let's see if
making this play even more exciting.
On this, you see right here, he gets off. You can see he's on his
Travis
back foot, and he doesn't get a clean look.
Travis
and that's a little off. He should be kicking that now. And you can see he's a beat late, and that's what allowed Nnamdi Obiazor to get in there and block it. Let's see if that.
Well, he had a 49-yarder block. This one from 49 yards away as well. Made a 58-yard field goal in their scrimmage a few weeks ago.
TCU, their first of the half, 30 seconds.
TCU will call a timeout. They have 2 left.
Can't take 2 in a row, though. That's new rule this year in college football. So that's, if you're Coach Prime, that's exactly what you tell your kicker, Jace Feely, right now. You say, okay, there's no timeouts. This is go time. And remember that clean operation. And again, it's about timing. Feely needs to be kicking that ball just a breath after it hits the ground. He was late on the first attempt. That's why it was blocked. Obiazor, by the way, great rush on that last one. And he'll be on the right side of the defense, Gus, left side of the kicking unit.
So Cameron Warchuk is his snapper. Number 47, Mark Vassett, the punter. The holder. Let's see if this battery can get one down clean for Jace Feely into attempt a 49-yarder. 4 seconds left. First half. Clean snap, good hole, gets it away. And good. Jace Feely from 49 yards out.
All right, real quick, since Lauren said that, I'm about to
pull out that all 22.
Yeah, just on those 2 plays so we can see what happened. So we can see what happened on those 2. Because he was open. They got the halftime playing anyways. Oh, this is it right here. Look at that. Look at that. Hold on. Where's Travis? Travis right here in the slot. Oh. That's touchdown. He puts the ball out now. That's touchdown.
Woo.
That's touchdown.
Oh,
that's touchdown.
Man.
But you got to take that one. And the one before with Jimmy, I think it's this one right here. Yeah. Watch Jimmy on this. And I could tell just from that, Jimmy's right here. He gonna run all the way across the field, turn up and get active. But yeah, no, that was definitely could have been a touchdown. Definitely could have been a touchdown. Let's get back to the game.
What a kick for the young kicker, and what a half for this brand new team. We all said at the beginning
you
of
get
this,
it when you get it. TCU still feeling more pressure. They didn't expect Colorado to be this be beating them going into halftime.
Able to find that rhythm, and overall, he said, "I just don't know what we were doing in the first half because that was not TCU football. We didn't execute. We had 7 penalties, a missed field goal. We kind of shot ourselves in the foot." I specifically asked him about the body language. It felt
Gus
like
Johnson
the guys were
is
a bit
great
defeated
announcer.
going into
Great
the
announcer.
locker room. He said they came back in much better spirits. He is not concerned about the way they respond here, but overall, they've got much to improve upon in the second half.
All right, thank you very much, Jen. First down and 10 for Shedeur Sanders. And this Buffalo offense, Dylan Edwards splits out wide. Now he comes back into the backfield.
and joins Shedeur Sanders. Flag on the play.
That's horrible. Out the half of the leg game. Oh, I'd be
That's
livid.
the worst as a quarterback.
I'd
think
be
yourself
livid.
it's the first play. I wasn't even paying attention to the play
Gosh,
clock.
I'd be so
And by
hot.
the way, neither was the sideline.
Prior to the penalty, Colorado's called
I hated
first
that.
time out of the half.
Oh, wow.
I call
Wow.
a timeout right there.
They did. They were paying attention,
not
and
worth
they
it.
do get a timeout over
It's
there.
not worth it.
Boy, in a close game, though, those second half timeouts, they are so valuable. To waste one now, you don't want to do it, but certainly don't want to
Especially coming right out of the locker room.
Exactly.
From halftime.
That was bad.
Well, you take a look
55
at this
yards is
matchup
pushing
and what
team. You
has
need
gone on
those
with
timeouts.
Colorado has the ball, and it's really been about getting the ball to the playmakers. And
one of those playmakers, Travis Hunter, Jimmy Horn Jr. for Colorado.
And Travis Hunter is our good hands playmaker. Sponsored by Allstate, you're in good hands. Over 60 snaps, several catches already,
That's a
7
full
of
game
them.
for most
Drew a
people.
PI in the end zone.
Yeah, right.
One catch when he was on defense.
He playing
And
both
five
sides
targets.
full
He's been
time.
right
All
in
that
the
he
middle
get.
of everything going on. And I know Coach Prime is proud of the way that Travis Hunter has been playing so far.
So first down and 10. Here's Sanders. Guns
Oh.
it over toward the near side. It's caught.
Hey.
Weaver.
Yeah,
But
this,
there
That's
is a
out of
flag.
bounds.
this
Illegal
is going to be
touching.
illegal touching because Weaver was not contacted. He's over on the sideline. He
bounds,
stepped
out of bounds.
out. The official threw his hat. That's why the official doesn't have his hat on right now. So, and then he comes back and he's the first to touch the ball. That's what I would assume is going
We
on
all
right
are
now.
happy it's the new season, Nicholas.
Inexcusable.
Illegal touching. Offense number 10. Went out of bounds on his own.
Take the timeout, though. Or
Touch.
don't take timeout. Take the
Fourth
delayed
down.
game in that situation.
Second down.
Here's Weaver, just loses his kind of spatial awareness, and man, that is close. Just his toe ever so slightly on that paint on that side. Hat came off, and penalty comes out.
Second down and 10. Sanders. Here's a little
Cut up,
screen.
cut up. Touchdown.
And they
This is
find
I,
it.
literally what I
Brings
said
it back.
live in
Running
SCT.
room.
At that exact same point, I said it was a touchdown.
Sideline.
I said it was a touchdown at the exact same point.
Touchdown,
Live.
Colorado.
Live.
75 yards.
Oh, that true freshman
Wow.
came and said, I got
I
something
said
for
that
you.
live. I said that is a touchdown. I knew it. I knew it.
What a way to start the second half for the Buffaloes
Fantastic
as they
way to start
try to
the
put TCU to sleep.
I
But
tell
we
you,
lost
Dylan
that
Edwards comes
timeout.
out, but he outruns his offensive line right there,
Yep,
and he
got that.
realizes, oh, I better get
Get a
back in the
break.
pocket. He skips back behind the offensive line, gets a block from Wiltie, and then he was gone.
Love
Coach
it.
Prime told us that this kid was going to make a big play, not if, when, and he just did.
Does
Out of the
Colorado only
halftime,
have
they give him a
left-handed backs?
chance, and he goes the
I've
distance.
not met that many left-handed
Jace
people.
Feely into a tip
I
the
think
extra
Alton might have
point.
been left-handed too.
Yeah. You see how Alton
And
was
it's
left-handed.
good.
That's
24
crazy.
to 14.
I haven't watched enough of UCF yet.
Colorado ready to shock the college football world.
Man.
Oh, did
Love
they
it.
do it?
Oh,
They-
all of it.
oh, did they do it?
And by Mazda. Welcome back. Shocking
So now
start
again, they scored right
to
out of
the
the half.
second half as Colorado just
Dylan doesn't get that
explodes
fumble.
for a
Feely hits
huge
that field
touchdown
goal.
on the
At least
screen with
TCU
Dylan
doesn't
Edwards to
score.
give
Right.
Then we got 3 more points.
14 advantage.
So
I'll tell
you
you,
in-
the most
instead of
rare
being up
thing in
10
sports
right now,
is for
You should be
when there
up
is
20.
hype that seems like it is to 100 for things and people to live up to that hype. Deion
Me
lived
too.
up to the hype as
Man,
a player.
Yeah, I
And
tell
so
people all the time,
far,
like,
this
Cal
team
would
has
sit
lived
down
up
for
to
the
the
whole
hype
game.
so
Not
at
far
all.
in this game.
He was
Although
up there.
I ain't gonna go out. I'm gonna be
does
so
not
nervous.
help.
I'm about to be. I'm gonna feel like North Dakota State is. I'm playing. I can't wait. I'm just gonna have to prop the laptop up. Y'all gonna see me just back there moving around.
TCU
I'm gonna have to get a headset mic.
ball at the 35-yard line. First down.
Let's go downstairs to Jen.
I know we've been telling the story of Coach Prime and Dylan Edwards, how they've known each other forever. Now, Coach Prime told him, I'm leaving Jackson State. I am coming for you. And you know I want you to go wherever I go. Now, Dylan Edwards calls him family, like a father figure in many ways. And by the way, Edwards, his goal is becoming an All-American as a freshman. He wants the Bucks to get back to prominence. So far, so good, guys.
All right, thank you very much, Jen. 24-14.
Be locked in. It'd be
TCU
like a
down at home, and they run the football with Bailey.
That was Bentley. I
Bailey
remember
with
that.
a lane and
tackle
goes
selection.
down at the Colorado 30. Monty Bailey stopped by Miles Slusher. That's a gain of 34 yards.
Great run right there, and it comes after a broken tackle. Great job. Strong running right there through the arms of Bentley and down the field.
First down and 10 at the 30. And Morris just puts that one on the money to J.P. Richardson. Richardson doing a nice job. Shiloh Sanders with the tackle.
I'll tell you, that run game was pretty successful in the first half. I would be surprised if they didn't go back to it more often here in the second half.
Morris again looking in zone. Caught, touchdown.
That was good coverage by Trevor,
Jared
too.
Wiley. And just like that, TCU.
Man, this was a fast-scoring game.
Yeah, man, it started after halftime. It started rolling, bro.
24-20. Looks like we got a good old-fashioned Big 12 offensive explosion in front of us.
What a great adjustment from Wiley. He goes inside the safety, Trevor Woods, who can never get back into phase. And how about the catch? Wiley, huge player. He's 6'7", 260 pounds, and shows off the hands. Beautiful throw, great catch. And TCU answers the score. They go right down the field.
Replays covering 65 yards. They score in 45 seconds. Here's a question. Was Jarrett Wiley's knee down prior to getting into the end zone?
Yeah, Trevor got that pick. Oh, Lord. People would have probably started leaving the stadium.
I would have.
I thought that was pretty clean, Gus. And
Okay.
They got it. Touchdown, TCU.
I'd have put him up for Heisman had he got that pick.
Extra point is up and good. 24-21. Explosion.
Hey, I'm definitely still want to see Dylan Edwards do good.
Both teams for the game in your area. We've got a game right here, folks.
Yeah, that tight end was balling.
21, Colorado leading TCU, a team that lost to Georgia in the national championship game last year. They send it away. Edwards, the deep man, and he'll let it go out of the end zone for a touchback. Let's check in with JT.
Well, Gus, you heard me ask Coach Prime about Travis Hunter before the break, and obviously this guy is dynamic on offense, on defense. And I had a conversation with Hunter before this game. I flat out asked him about the Heisman hype, and he said, well, yeah, I believe I should win the Heisman. I have the talent. I have the confidence. It's who I am. He posted a photo on social media with Heisman loading. The guy has all the confidence in the world, but when you can actually live up to the hype, that's saying something about you.
Nah, Trevor,
You're
I think Cam led the team in
absolutely right.
interceptions.
First and 10 at the 25. Sanders.
I think Trevor only
over
had
the middle,
two
caught
here in
for
Colorado
first
State.
down, and guess who? Travis Hunter. What do you think, Joel? Is Travis Hunter a better wide receiver or a better defensive back?
Here's the best compliment I can pay him. I don't know. Wow. I really don't. I think that it's more rare as you see that ball knee down in control. Definitely right ruling there, but it's more rare to find a great corner, especially at this level, than guys that can do what he does at wide receiver. But, you know, the catches that he's made, the body, contortion, the way that he has manipulated his body, I don't know what he's better at.
The
I
trenches.
think that he's an elite
I'm going to tell you right now,
player on
Trav,
both
it's
sides
got to
of
be
the
the
ball.
They were
trenches.
24, 30,
It's not just that he
260,
can.
7.
He's an
gotta be
elite
the offensive
player
line,
on
defensive
both
line.
sides.
That's
That's right.
gotta be
That's
the
exactly right.
7 catches, 42 yards, 1 reception allowed, and 5 targets. And just like Deion Sanders when he was a player, when Hunter is on defense, that whole side is taken away.
Yeah, I mean, it's close. They're looking to see if he caught this. He's getting to that point as a corner, and then as a wide receiver, clearly a go-to coming inside. So
That's a catch
he's got
right
control
there.
in a football move, an element of time.
Good
Now
down.
he's down. I would expect this to be a catch. So it's not reviewing for a fumble as much as they're saying, did he complete the process? I believe
No,
that
definitely
he
for
did
a fumble.
with that
He took
reach
like
and
4
turn
steps
up the
after he got the
field.
ball. They were not reviewing for incompletion.
Well, they'll take a look here. And
I don't know.
deliberate at times
that
and
TCU
replay
didn't use
so
Wiley
far
more
today.
I just don't think he was open the whole game.
Travis Hunter was
I think he had
finalist
good sets
for the Jerry Rice Award as he transferred from Jackson State. That
Well, I
award
definitely
given
think
to the top
offensive line. I mean,
player in FCS.
You give Shedeur time, you keep him upright with
Gus,
the
if you
receiving
don't
core
mind
he
me
got.
jumping in on that,
The
like,
defense
the
looks,
challenge is
you know,
going
they
to
getting
be
after it. But trust
attrition.
me, the
Just
pressure is on the offense this
How
season.
many snaps
Because-
can you expect
My
him
God.
to play at the elite
My
level?
God.
He is an elite player.
The
Okay,
pressure is
but
on the offense.
Can you do that
There's no
100
doubt
times?
about it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I
Can
don't
you
think
do
Travis
that 115 times
do
in
that
this heat?
game by game. I don't think so.
Man, I see. He even says, "I don't know either." Joel throws his arms out. That's the question. That's the question for me, and that's where they will have to.
Yeah, Wiley had the second most
Coach Prime knows
catches on the team. He had 5 catches for 60.
The ruling on the field stands. First down.
Man, that running back from
Did you
Lonnie
play
Bailey
both ways in
ran
high
all
school?
over.
I mean, that's like high school.
Nah, man, the best thing they could do for Shedeur, Nicholas.
And one of those positions
Let
was
Dallin,
quarterback.
let
And,
Isaiah,
I wasn't running
let
around
whoever
like
they
a wide
gonna do.
receiver. He is
Get
running
that running
routes.
game going, bro.
And then
playing DB.
Stanford doesn't happen if we
basically
run in the
those
route.
routes in
You know,
reverse.
even
I
Oregon.
can't imagine
You know how
the
different
fitness.
the Oregon
he's
game
gotta
would have been
be
if we actually
First
had a
down and
running
10 at the
game?
36.
But like Coach Brown said,
Sanders hands it off
what's for the
straight
play
ahead.
action if you can't run the
Wilkerson.
ball?
He'll push the pile forward and pick up 4 yards.
Boy, every time that they can get just a sneaky 4 yards in the run game, they are so happy on that side because they don't feel like that's a strength. They're trying to find moments to run the ball, create shorter situations, and they've done it.
Second and 6, Sanders wide.
Somebody got jammed up top.
Down the field.
Weaver stays up, man.
This time it's Xavier Weaver, the intended receiver.
He had him beat at the very end.
And one thing about this Colorado offense with Shedeur Sanders at quarterback, he has not been afraid to take
I think
a
they
shot.
definitely
No,
going
and
to
what
cut
I
Travis
love
back
about
on
it is that
offense
he
so
takes the
much.
shot at the right
They
time.
gonna-
When the
I
defense
mean,
gives him that look.
wide receiver
Earlier in the
moves.
game, I said this offense had to run through his
But
line.
Travis is
and
going to
it
play
has.
some wide
The
receiver
ball
because
has gone to the right spot
he
almost
loves.
every single snap
But
because
I
of his
definitely think they're
Yeah,
going to
intelligence.
cut him back.
Goldberg's
Third
son's
and
on the
6,
team, but he's
at
a
the
walk-on.
40. Here's the run. Wilkerson.
I know people like the
First
name, but
down and more as
he's
he
a walk-on.
crashes forward and gets inside TCU territory. Avery Helm had to hold on.
I tell you, what a
was a
great
good
run
run
from
right there.
Wilkerson there. Finds the edge, shows off some speed, and then right at the line to gain, he had to lower his pads and physically finish, and he did it.
First down at midfield, Wilkerson again. So running back by committee today. For Colorado, you've had Hankerson, Wilkerson, Dylan Edwards, all getting an opportunity to carry the rock.
You know, this is a defense that last year struggled in terms of allowing big plays. Their offense certainly got them, 91 of them of 20-plus yards, but their defense gave up 89. That was 130th in the country, and they've given up some big plays here today. This is a defense
they
that
gave up
wanted to
89,
prove, come out. We've
20-plus
talked
yard
about chip
plays.
on their shoulder.
Those are
Wanted
called
to prove
explosive
that they were
plays.
better
You have
than what
to.
they
That's-
showed in their last
I don't
3
know
games.
how
a year
they
ago.
did that good with that. That's an
24-50,
anomaly.
3,294, a TCU record. Second down and 8 at the 48. Shedeur Sanders reverses his field. Buys
He needed to step
time,
up there.
Stops, starts, looks,
Good throw.
fires.
I remember this, Travis.
And caught for first
Oh,
down
no, that's
at the
Weaver?
35.
That's Weaver. Yeah.
Xavier Weaver, look at the manipulation of the defense by Shedeur.
Better not
I'll
start
tell you,
slow
this
versus
guy
North
has
State.
played an unbelievable game up to this point, and to be on the same
Good
page
ball.
with a brand new
Woo,
offensive
good
play
throw,
caller
man.
and coordinator in Sean Lewis. I tell you, that Sanders is
DeVarge
remarkable.
Johnson-
and
Johnson
listen, you
was
can
in a
recruit
lot
all
this
the
game.
talent you
I didn't
want. You
realize
can
he played
bring in
this
all the
much.
talent you want, the skill position players.
But the entire first
positions,
half, I was like,
excuse me, but
where's
Gus,
number
it
4?
doesn't
Where's
work
Calvin
unless you got a
Johnson?
point guard who can distribute the rock. And this guy has been dishing the rock as well as anybody here
25
today.
of 32,
25
280.
of 32, 280 yards and 2 touchdowns, no picks.
Step up.
Sanders, and he sacked this
He
time.
could have stepped up a little bit, but he would end up getting hit by him anyway.
TCU brought the heat. Caleb Fox.
But he does need to stop
That's a good
thinking
rush right
as
there
much.
from TCU. They get
He
after
could have
it on
stepped
the
up
edge.
and went that way.
First
Yeah,
is
no, he needs to
Hodges, then
step
it's
up through
Fox.
that.
He's in there, and he gets
Step up
Sanders.
and move
He
to the
had
left.
some time in the first half. No chance right there. Beautiful rush from the outside first, and then Caleb Fox to finish it off.
That's some option routes. When you keep saying they running the
So
wrong
that'll make
route.
it third down and 17
Nah,
at the 43.
he needs to step up in the pocket.
No. I'm talking. I'm
For
coming to a comment
Colorado.
in the
They've been exploiting the middle of the field.
Oh, he kept running the wrong route. Not option routes. You get receivers that just run wrong routes. Period. They don't know the plays.
Throw underneath.
That happens without option routes. I hate that play call.
Immediately and taken down. Well done. Abe
is a true point guard.
Kamara with the tackle, a loss of 1.
I got to disagree.
Defense. Changing up the look.
I don't got no problem with
Sanders
Thompson.
had just made a great play, but they change up the look. He drops back to pass. They bring the pressure, and then they run the one-on-one matchup in the pass rush opportunity, get to him, and now they force a punt. Good series.
Things are different now. That's all we're trying to tell you. Things are different, buddy.
Punt from the 41-yard
it shouldn't be about what North Dakota State is going to do. It should be about what.
Ooh, that scared me. I remember that. That scared me.
Kick. And the bounce into the end zone for a touchback.
The gunner's supposed to run.
Bounces out
at the
1 yard line.
I'm about to say the gunner's supposed to run downfield and turn his back at the goal line.
So Vassett pins TCU.
Shorter yardage situation.
What a beautiful punt.
That gunner right now, he needs to go
right
past
here. Look as it takes off
go to the goal line.
Just inside the pylon. That's why the official stands right there. He knows exactly where it goes. He's looking on top of the pylon, and it's out inside the 1. How about that bounce? Wow.
CU, yeah. You know what? They got to come out blazing.
They got
North Dakota State, they're going to come out running, and they're going to run, and they're going to run.
For Chandler Morris and the Horned Frogs.
Oh, my God. Backed up. I know it's not this play.
Bailey trying to give him
what's coming.
I promise you, I was saying, I said, do not let them
first man
teams break big runs
or two,
so
reestablish
much.
field position. That's what you're
They're
trying to do.
like
when you
this.
get a little breathing room like this, this is the perfect time to try to get a little play action, maybe get your quarterback outside of the pocket.
Do not do play action right here.
Tight end or a
He's on drugs saying this is the perfect time for play action. No, it's not.
Second down and 6.
Do not put your quarterback in the end zone. He's tripping. He's tripping.
Snap infraction. Offense number 53. Half the distance to the goal. Second down.
He absolutely made 2 crazy plays.
Just a little flinch, I believe, up front. The center, John Lands, just turned the ball.
I was like, please don't let them out of this.
Half the distance there.
Second down and 8 then. From the 3-yard line. Bailey in the pistol formation. They'll give it to him straight ahead. Watch out. Bailey. Oh, what a move. Down the sideline.
Go get him, Trav. Go get him.
Cuts it inside. And it'll go down deep in Colorado.
This is what makes football so beautiful. The highs and lows. You can, from any minute, any play. We were down, like about to kick something, break something.
That's a beautiful read from Bailey. He saw that hole, took off, but it was the move.
Nah, give me blowouts. Ain't no beautiful. I do not want highs and lows. Give me blowouts.
On first down after the 74-yard run.
Here we go.
They'll get it to the 20. Marvin Ham with the stop on Morris.
Boy, that's exactly what they needed. Another spark here. We've seen them fizzle out. They missed a field goal today. They threw an interception in the end zone. So we've seen them down in scoring territory and miss those opportunities. You don't get them all the time. So when you get into these positions, you got to execute and put points on the board.
Second down and 8 at the 21. Here's a delayed handoff to Sanders. Trace Sanders.
Oh, you sound like me again.
You
have flashbacks.
The linebackers.
Third down and 2.
That light front up front for Colorado, that was a concern. And you can see running straight at that Buffalo's defense is what's starting to work.
Man, you guys go get off and go watch the Well Off and the Reach the People videos again after this.
Levanta Bentley. First man to him, but it's a first down for the Horned Frogs.
We did
We've
that.
We've seen all 22 enough of that.
That's on Shiloh's.
74 yards to set this TCU team up. First and 10 at the Colorado 13. Morris pump fake. Jump pass.
That was supposed to be a pick.
I think they were
That was
looking
the play,
for
odd
Wiley
shake roll.
again there.
They didn't blitz the right way.
He's the mismatch. And I think he's going to take a break here in 19. He's the one that caught the touchdown in the last series. And he is going to take a break. So he'll come out of the game. You know, Morris took another hit, and he was trying to get himself.
Trevor's coming over. If he throws this accurate,
goes up and he gives a little jump throw. That's certainly not what you want. Got to stay on the ground here. We got to find a mismatch here with Wiley.
They still trying to line up. They don't know where they're supposed to be.
10 at the 13. Morris underneath, and he put that one right on the money. Great throw in traffic. Making the catch is Jack Besh.
Beautiful catch. Beautiful throw right there. Inside was wide open.
So
they took advantage.
Inside leverage.
Third down.
Got him.
Morris.
Woo!
Intercepted.
Lovely.
Travis Hunter.
This was insane.
Unbelievable.
Playing. And that's what happens.
Just plucks it out of the air.
Are you kidding me right now?
No,
he's wide open from the booth.
That
100 times out of 100. I
great.
see
And
that
he was able to
from
turn
up
on
here.
his
That's
back.
a touchdown. They had
Boy, they better be glad college football don't let you get up and run.
Number 22.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, Hunter comes off of his route and dives for the interception. Holy cow. Primetime player playing for Coach Prime here today.
That's a touchdown. That's fast.
So TCU goes 95 yards, no points because of this young man.
And I tell you, coming off of the wide receiver and laying out and then the body control and the knowledge to roll over so that ball doesn't hit the ground. That was incredible.
Yeah, him rolling over is great. Ooh, I don't like that. I saw that.
Harrison. Michael Harrison Jr. there.
Because I just remember when he committed last year.
Did.
Number one overall recruit in the country. He committed to Jackson State, and everyone was like, "Why? What are you doing?" And he's like, "What do you mean? I'm going to play for him."
Right.
And then he followed him to Colorado, and we're seeing the fruits of that here today so far.
2nd down and 6 at the 7. How could you not want to play for Deion Sanders? Period. Here's a handoff.
Nice tackle.
Hodge making that tackle as he stands up. Dylan Edwards. Look at this relationship. One of the greatest of all time.
Always yelling like Travis is our
talking
brother.
to a young man that wants to be great. Look at that.
Hey, big time players show up when big time
How much
plays.
confidence that would give you
After he ran dude down.
When he looks at you like that, my goodness.
I go back a long way with Coach Prime. Back to our CBS days when he was a sportscaster with CBS. What a not only great man, but a good man. Third down.
So that's got your third noise playing.
Oh my God, we needed that.
Incomplete.
A little bit.
Put that one on the money. And Horn Jr. just couldn't hold on to it.
Boy, they had the concept and they had the matchup that they wanted.
Shedeur Sanders' accuracy is something.
Yeah, he's been absolutely phenomenal today so far. That ball was thrown on the money. They had the matchup against Mark Perry. Horn won and really should have brought that one in. It wasn't too far. He didn't have to leave his feet, and they'll have to punt it away. And TCU can expect really good field position.
Terrible position for a punter. Terrible, terrible. I'm surprised TCU didn't come and try to block this.
Bassett punting out of his own end zone.
Great punt.
Takes a bounce and
60-plus yarder. Great punt.
At the 37.
There we go.
56-yard punt. And some miscues today for TCU. They have left some points on the board.
Now, this was the interception early. Trevor Woods came across and intercepted Chandler Morris. This was the pushed field goal. Went wide right, led to a field goal the other direction. I don't know if that's a miscue or just like that's an unbelievable play.
That was an unbelievable
by a great player. You know, Chandler Morris is going to throw that ball 100 times out of 100, and it wasn't even a poor throw. I didn't even think it was late. Hunter just made an incredible play.
And one thing we also have to point out is on the 74-yard run, Hunter tracked the man down to keep him from getting into the end zone.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right. TCU going back to that middle of the defense. because I said it on the last series. I'll say it again. I feel like that's where TCU should live in this second half. I know it's not pretty, but it's still only a 3-point game. The middle of that run game is where they're going to make some hay. Then you can get to play action, get to the tight end, and get to those zones behind the linebacker.
Second down and 7. Morris incomplete.
In the NFL, it's a spot foul.
For J.P. Richardson,
for the defense.
Fine game.
The offense is just 30-yard penalty. However many yards a receiver downfield, he gets offensive pass interference. They need to take the offense back.
Oh yeah, that'd be nasty.
Like how do you not do it once? Yeah, offense has too many advantages as it is.
Colorado, and that's a false start there.
Way too many.
Boy, that's a huge miscue
on 3rd and 7.
False start. Offense number 7. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
I don't think Kansas State's going to use
not what
Dylan
Kendall
Edwards any
Briles had
different
in mind when he came over,
Colorado.
coordinated.
Yeah, the way y'all did
it a year ago. Now he's here at TCU.
Avery and DJ Giddens.
And he's stepping in for Garrett Riley, who had all that success with the Heisman runner-up Max Duggan and Quentin Johnston and Kendry Miller. And they felt like they reloaded in the transfer portal, and they've made some plays today. Don't get me wrong. But there also have been some big miscues as well.
4th false start penalty for TCU today. 3rd down and a long 12 for Chandler.
Delay game. It's running.
Here's Morris.
There we go.
Drops
Come up. Make the tackle.
Won't be enough for 1st down.
Roughing the passer. Gotta be roughing the passer.
Makes the grab, but there is a flag on the play.
Yeah, I think Arden Walker, 53, took an ill-advised shot at the quarterback.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 53. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
I mean, every defensive lineman should know
you got to get off the field on 3rd down.
In particular, if the quarterback has thrown the ball, don't touch it.
Yes.
That one was close. Flag comes out. He's
crazy.
right there. You just can't do that. As much as we all lament the modern style rules and
he got me so mad. Bench Arden Walker for the North.
Do everything you can to avoid it. There's no reason to continue the hit. And in particular, take the quarterback down to the ground, and that's a free 1st down. And now TCU across the 50 got to capitalize on that mistake.
1st down at the 42 of
That's
Colorado
another opportunity
to
get off the field.
Morris steps into his throw. Put that one right in a great place for number 18, Jack Besh.
Yeah, they really love Jack Besh. He transferred in from LSU, and you can see why. Very quick player, 6'2", 220. Beautiful hands there, stretching out for that completion.
1st down to the 24. Morris tried to flip it away. And incomplete. He was under pressure. Besh, the intended receiver.
You notice how much slower and more methodical TCU has been on offense. So you can tell they just don't feel comfortable with the tempo that they had early in the game. So they've tried to slow it down. Now, they've been able to make some plays and get to some run game and find those completions in the intermediate zones.
2nd down and 10 at the 24-yard line. Imani Bailey in the backfield. They'll give it to him. Looking for a crease, and he won't find one. Stood up at the line.
Another 3rd down. We got to get off the field.
And driven backwards. They may give him a yard.
I think Charles Kelly on the other side. He's the defensive coordinator for Colorado.
Got to get off the field.
He came in, was an assistant for the last 4 years.
I don't even remember what happened. The rest. I remember.
Comes in from Alabama, and I would venture a guess he's thrilled with the way that
empty. They're going to get a meshing route. This touchdown on Shiloh. I remember this play. I ain't going to lie. I got photographic memory. Missed tackle.
1st down and more.
As soon as I saw the formation, it clicked. Yeah. As soon as I saw the formation.
Into the end zone. And TCU takes a 27-24 lead. Their first lead of the game.
Colorado sold out on the pressure. They're trying to get home and loop around, but they don't get there. And then you've got crossing routes against man-to-man coverage. And there's Dalen Wright. Beautiful move right there. Steps away from the tackle. Shiloh Sanders with a whiff. And there's TCU, and they're in the lead. And they finally come back, and they finally overcome some of those mistakes.
Extra point up and good for Griffin Kell. 2:32 to play. 3rd quarter. Horned Frogs bouncing back. Dalen Wright big time score. .232 to play in the third quarter.
That's capitalizing right there. How about Dalen Wright? Gus, didn't you love that move, stepping away from that tackle?
Yeah, Shiloh had his moments, man. You know,
old school pros.
I mean, but when you go back and watch the all 22 right. and you see the whole different perspective of the game, that's when you start seeing like.
The about it is that once you're away from the
for us to be even at this point, you'd be like, wow.
I meant to do that. 14 unanswered points for TCU. Horned Frogs leading for the first time now.
That's
we see how
crazy.
Deion Sanders' Buffaloes respond.
Oh, they gonna respond
for the
all right.
first time in this game. His son is the quarterback. Shedeur Sanders has been very efficient, played extremely well in this game. He's thrown 2 touchdowns.
We need a pizza sponsorship.
He's thrown for 283 yards on 27 completions and 35 attempts.
That front seven for TCU is starting to win. And they're starting to win in the pass rush and squeeze down the amount of time that Sanders has had in the pocket.
First down at the 25. Sanders underneath, slant route.
This is actually one of Shiloh's best games.
Dawson
It's one of Shiloh's
gets
best
up
games.
Gimpy.
Jamoy Hodge came in hot there and laid the wood. And Hodge is a player, 6'2", 235 pounds from that inside linebacker spot. Whereas Dawson is only 165 on the outside. Fast, fleet of foot, but bam, there, just took that shot right to the back and got up slow.
Yeah.
Second down and 4.
Here we go. Here we go. Make a miss.
First down, Jimmy Horn.
Good tackle.
Good
tackle.
Bro, you can already tell from the clips.
11 yards.
Watching this game and then watching the clips from this year, Jimmy
South
looks
Florida transfer.
faster.
And that was off of a little run action. You could tell he could have handed that off almost like a little run pass option. And the linebacker squeezes down and Sanders finds the completion behind him.
Horn, 8 catches, 76 yards. Sanders goes deep once again.
Good ball.
This time it's called.
That's one of his best deep balls all year.
Xavier Weaver.
Talk your talk, Weaver.
44-yard gain.
He just ran right past him.
Weaver had a chance
So,
on the
Trav,
last
this is
series.
what I was saying.
Little push off, little
Horns
push off.
had a chance.
As a DB,
they have
I'm
been
yelling.
unable to connect, and now they finally do. Beautiful throw
They
from
never call it.
Sanders. That was right on the money.
You give Shedeur
Sanders
time,
There we go.
he gonna pick
Make it
apart
back.
anybody.
Horn. And Jimmy Horn knocked down by Kamara. Sanders has thrown for over 300 yards now. Shedeur Sanders, 31 of 39, 352 yards passing.
Hey, you remember I
And the
sent you
ball has
that
gone
prop?
to the
They
correct
had
spot.
Shedeur over 200
that's
yards
what I'm
passing.
so
He's like, I'll
impressed
take
with
this.
is
Bro,
his
I sent that
ability
to
to
you.
decipher what he sees on the defensive side and put the ball
And then
in
when
the
I got
vacancy.
to
Second and
Tennessee,
2
it
with
wasn't
the
there
7.
anymore because
They
you can't
pitch it
bet on
out
player props.
wide.
Good touchdown.
Got him.
Touchdown, Dylan Edwards.
You know, I sent that to you.
And just
And then I
like
called
that,
you. I was like, bro, can you
Colorado
see it? And you're like,
responds.
yeah. And I Googled it and found out you can't bet on college player props in Tennessee.
Is he still like
Boy, you
that?
see the
I thought it
speed from
was for,
Dylan
like, the
Edwards.
schools
This
in
is why
Tennessee,
he was
but I
so
guess,
highly
yeah.
recruited right here. Just
No,
an
you
easy
can't.
little
He
toss
says it's
out to
still
the
like
left
that?
side, the wide side of the field.
can't bet on
Now, in
college
order
player
to do this,
props
you
in
better have
Tennessee.
guys that
A lot of
want
states
to
are like
block
that.
on the outside. Look at Jimmy Horn. He's caught how many passes today? Jimmy Horn, 9 passes, and he's still in there.
White cheddar
blocking
Cheetos.
at the goal
Funny, we
line
just
and
had some,
allows Edwards
Cheetos Puffs
to
the other
get
day.
into the end zone. What a good series.
27 seconds to go in the third quarter. Extra point up. And good. 31-28.
Hey, that's how you answer, though.
Colorado responding. Let's go
That's how you
downstairs and check in
respond,
with
man.
Jen.
Well, we haven't seen TCU linebacker Nnamdi Obiizor for a couple plays now. Now he's dealing with some cramping. He was getting some fluids, working on his right leg. Now, let me just tell you guys, I know we're talking about the heat. 106 on the field most recently. It's up to 133 on that white little tarp area in front of their bench. We are dealing with some pretty warm temps. We are only going up from here.
It wasn't 133.
One more big quarter to go.
I don't care what that thermometer
Into
says.
the third quarter, rather.
Texas?
Fourth quarter coming up.
On that long pass, Gus, guess
Good
who
block,
threw the crucial
Dylan.
block inside? That was Dylan Edwards.
Good block.
The little guy, right? I mean, and then he gets the toss on the outside. That's what you got to show. If you're a young running back, that's what you
I know
got to
y'all thought
understand. It's not just about
I know y'all
running
thought Dylan was
people,
gonna
getting
have
big plays, and
44
getting into the end
touchdowns
zone
and
3 times, which he's been able to
3,600
do.
yards this
But
last
Gus, it's
season.
the dirty work that
I was
really
like, man,
makes
a
an
true freshman, I
offense
was like, he gonna
go.
go crazy.
Stepping up,
Yeah.
picking
He
up a
scored a
blitzing
touchdown against
linebacker.
Utah.
He does that against
That's
Javoy
wild,
Hodge,
right?
number 6.
That's how we all
Gets
felt after
rewarded for the touchdown after the long
Amari
pass down
too
the
after that
sideline.
USC game. It's like, oh, that's it. It's over.
Cristiano Palazzo will kick it
If y'all
away
watching this and y'all want access to it,
for Colorado. Major
follow us on
Everhart
Patreon, Buffed and Prime.
is the deep man.
Here's 2 and 3.
He'll
Get
pick
this
it up
during the
at the
season.
4. Everhart looking. And he'll get to the 20 before being
Good
written
job,
down.
special team.
Well, this is exactly what we hoped for, Gus, right? Just kind of a shootout, excitement.
Well, it is the Big 12.
Well, and not fully yet, but yeah, well, it will be the Big 12 fully next
Excuse
year.
me, you're right. I'm sorry.
Oh, one more year.
I did
Colorado,
too.
of course, moving to the Big 12 in 2024, along with, I
Everybody.
don't know, man, everybody.
Houston,
Everybody's moving.
BYU,
Everybody's moving. Well, Houston's
Arizona State, Utah.
there. Everyone's going. There
There
we
it
go.
is.
There we go. Everybody's moving, okay?
That's
Cincinnati,
crazy.
UCF.
Going to be a crazy year.
Morris in trouble.
Oh,
Keep
man.
contained.
Turns the corner. Throws
Man.
on the move.
Ooh,
Incomplete.
he almost caught that, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Man, these kids are making plays today, and I am here for it.
Dalen Wright.
Dalen had that touchdown in the last series, gave him the dead leg, like you said, Gus. And if you're an offense, this is what you gotta love. If you're an offensive player, if you're a quarterback, it's like, okay, we got to go answer. Now, you know, at times, Gus, football becomes a little bit like the schoolyard. Well, this is where it's headed right now in the fourth quarter here today. Someone's got to make plays.
Second down and 10. They throw it into the flats. This time, J.P. Richardson turns it over.
That is
Knocked
a
out of
hole.
bounds by Omarion Cooper. And that'll take us to the end of the third quarter after the 8-yard gain. Colorado, do they have enough to hold on? 31-28 the score.
Man, I was pumped. Man, I lost my voice for Prime in my
Big News
game.
Saturday is sponsored by
Oh.
AT&T Business. Next Level Moments, the Next Level
27 days.
Network. We're ready to go to the next level, fourth quarter level, that is, folks. 31-28. Look at our score. First game for Deion Sanders as the head coach at Colorado against a team. Sonny Dykes, his team played in the national championship 1 year ago. And they'll swing it out into the flats.
The
This
bus.
time it's Savion Williams.
That's
And
a bus.
Williams goes out of bounds after gaining
That's the
16
same number 3
yards
that was
on
running
the
his
play.
mouth.
Yeah, beautiful concept there from TCU. And Savion Williams has been quiet today. He's a guy 6'5", 225. You feel like he's got to touch the ball in this fourth quarter. And this offense has found their rhythm. 3 touchdowns in their last
That was
4
a
drives. The only
was
drive
a
they
hole
were
for
turned
sure.
away was that great play by Travis Hunter.
First down at the 43. Almost intercepted again.
Hey,
Oh
my
my God.
God.
A
Come
ball
on.
hawk.
Come on, dog.
Woo.
Gus, it's
He ran a
it's
lazy
time
slant right here.
for Kendall Briles to
remember
tell
it.
Chandler Morris, like,
Don't throw to that
I
side.
don't think you can. I don't think you can. Look at him. He's running routes for wide receivers. Look, he's a step ahead of the wide receiver right there.
Man.
That's
I
what
don't know, but he's lazy.
life was like for Deion Sanders when he was in his prime,
I
especially
promise,
in
number 3 is a
Atlanta.
fake tough guy. I
With the
can promise
Falcons,
you
they
that.
would not throw to his side. If they did, they knew it could cost him. Here's a trick play as Bailey
Third down.
runs it straight
Get
ahead.
off the field.
Direct
Gotta
snap
get
there
off
to
the
Bailey,
field.
trying
Field.
the middle of that.
You have to get off
Front.
the field on third down.
We're a little bit closer here for a third down, but here on third down, this is when they've been able to connect here, and what they've done is they've really attacked with those slot players. Watch out for J.P.
Well, he's definitely
Richardson. He's
feeling
in the
it.
slot bottom of your screen.
Third down and 5 at the 48. Morris. And what a nice throw and catch. First down.
And
for
that was
the
non.
Home Frogs.
If I remember
This
when we
time,
watched
it's Chase Curtis.
Good catch by Curtis.
Don't
His
get that
ball
on
a little
Slusher.
over his head. He goes up and gets it. Knows
on
he's going to
25.
have to get contacted right there, right at the chains, and he brings it down.
First down at the 45-yard line.
Man, did we even get a sack this game?
4-yard pickup.
And you see do you see the equation right now? You see the rhythm.
Man.
Kendall Briles is in. First down, try the middle of that defense. Then on second down, there's generally some sort of misdirection, maybe out of a play fake or just hammer away with the run game. Then on third down, that's when they attack with the slots.
2nd and 6 at the 41.
Same play they just had. Good.
Got him.
J.P. Richardson
Got
stopped
him.
by Omarion Cooper.
Great play.
5-yard gain.
Get off
Here
the
they gotta feel
field.
like they at least have the opportunity to
Have to
still
get
run
off the
it.
field.
But with Wiley back on the field, look at all those big guys. Look at all the tall guys bottom of your screen. A couple of tight ends, including Wiley, is on the field.
3rd down and 3 at the 38 of Colorado. Looking for the
Good
first
tackle.
down is Trey
Finley.
Sanders.
I think he was short by about a foot, and we'll see what they do. I think they're going to go for it. There's no doubt. Colorado better be ready. They're going to snap it
Come on,
quick.
come on, come on, come on.
4th down and 1.
Come on.
Sanders
Get the
trying to
edge,
get the edge,
man.
cuts it back inside and gets it
Oh
first
my
down.
gosh.
Boy,
That's
beautiful
bad
cut by
football.
Sanders. You see, as he was going over to
edge.
the left side, watch
The
he's going to
edge.
go left, and then he's just going to
Oh,
edge.
same, yeah.
The
They
edge.
both with
Come
the
on,
same.
That's what he
Stop.
needs to do. He's got to get to the
Wow.
35-yard line, but unfortunately, he's still down on the ground in some pain.
All right, we'll take a break
Yeah,
while
I
they
feel great
take to
about
it.
my spread. I was like,
31-28.
oh, it's guaranteed. The spread's guaranteed. I had some
Big Noon Saturday is sponsored by
winning
Pacific
market
Life,
totals.
creating
I said,
financial
I need my
security
winning
for more
market
than
too.
150 years.
Pacific Life game summary sponsored by Pacific Life, creating financial security for more than 150 years. Well, Dylan Edwards has made a splash today early in his career. True freshman. He's gotten in the end zone 3 times. Jared Wiley, beautiful catch. TCU has come back, but boy, Travis Hunter has been spectacular. He has an interception, a bunch of catches, and we've been back and forth in this second half, and it should be a good one here down the stretch, Gus. We've got 12-12 left, and this is going to be pretty.
Morris hands it off, and Bailey just slicing through that Colorado defense.
You know, this was the scene when Trey Sanders was down. Deion came out, gives him a tap on the head. That's Sonny Dykes, who also came out, check on his back. And then Sonny and Deion are going to share a moment right here. Look at this. Like, I love this. And meeting with these two guys, how good are those two guys?
Oh, man, Sonny Dykes is the best.
Finally
He
taking
is
the
certainly the best. Far side. And it's
that was a good play by Slusher. He took that corner right away. I know I saw it on film too, but I could see it just there. That's why the quarterback didn't throw that. He played high to low.
Chance to beat Spike Dykes.
That play was 7 miles. He played that really good. That was a really big play by him.
Nicest guy in the world. 3rd down and 1. First down TCU. Bailey.
Boy, they have established that rhythm. And that run
They made
game,
him stop his
that
back.
run game
They made him
has
stop
been
his feet in the
very good in the
backfield.
second half. And the cut right here, I love the cut from Amani Bailey.
Make him stop his feet.
Oh,
Wow.
beautiful jump cut in the
Man.
backfield. And this defense starting to wear down.
That's not a
Yeah,
beautiful
Coach,
jump.
we said
He
the
should
same
stop his
thing.
feet. That should
we
be a
need to
tackle
make
for
tackles,
loss.
but the problem is depth is a concern for this defense. And in the heat in the last 10 minutes, that's what's going to pop up.
First down at 10 of the 19. And look at
I was saying this all game.
Touchdown.
They kept running the read option, and the quarterback
Bailey.
player wasn't staying disciplined. If a team sees that you don't got someone going with the quarterback over and over, they're going to save that play. And when they need it the most, that quarterback's going to pull it. You've been handed off all game, all game. You got to be disciplined. No quarterback player.
Colorado
My back right here.
from
You're the quarterback player. You're the quarterback player.
Beautiful fake right there. And
You're the
read
quarterback
from
player.
Morris, and then he gets a stop block from
That's
Besh on
Billy
the
right
outside
there.
and shows off his speed. Athletic player right down the seam and into the end zone. What a great series for TCU,
Man, I didn't
who
realize-
has
hold on.
found
Y'all
their
see my-
footing on offense
mouth?
here in the second half.
Oh, y'all can't see my mouth?
14-play drive.
Oh, I can if I do this. Okay.
Extra point for Kell is good. Covering 79
Started
yards.
arguing.
Horned
Yeah.
Frogs eat up 4 minutes and 31 seconds. The quarterback.
I didn't expect us to beat Oregon. I didn't expect us to
TCU
lose by
back in front of
1,000.
Colorado.
I didn't
I
expect.
still like
yeah.
that 21 spread.
5:31. TCU back
And even
in
watching the
front
film
with
back, it
10:49
still
to go.
shouldn't have lost like that.
Chandler Morris
No running game. Defense got gas.
He showed a
The offense wasn't moving the rock.
into the end zone for the Horned Frogs. Remember, Morris was the starter in this game last year, got injured. Max Duggan came in, replaced him, and led him all the way to the national championship game. Now it's Morris's turn. Horned Frogs send it away. And this one into the end zone for a touchback. Gus Johnson along with Joel Klatte. What a game.
Yeah, this has been sensational. I think better than any of us could have imagined, really, to be in this situation at this point in the game. Now, has it been great for TCU at times? No, they've had some miscues, but I think this second half has shown a lot about their quarterback, Chandler Morris, and this team overall, because they've come out and played so much better. Obviously, the surprise is, I don't know if many people thought Colorado would be in this situation. Remember, they were a 20-point dog in this game coming in.
Yeah, we remember
so
they
I
were
know that they're
20-point
surprising many.
20.5.
But they got a little false start right there, and we'll see how they react late in the game.
Offense number 50, 5-yard penalty, first down.
Number 50,
That's
the
Jack
false start
Wiltie.
king.
Sophomore.
You know, that
No,
Colorado
with last year's
defense,
O-line,
Gus,
Colorado should have went 9-3.
they played well and made some plays at times. But
In the Pac-12.
they don't have much left. And
decent
so for
O-line.
Colorado in this last
11-1.
10 minutes and 49 seconds, they've got to think about 2, maybe even 3 more scores if they want to win.
Here's Sanders. Over the middle. Wow, what a catch by
Yeah,
Xavier.
we all said that. Wow.
Caught that ball going backwards and somehow kept his composure.
I thought they was about to take a shot at
It was a
him.
beautiful throw from Sanders. He had to layer it over the linebackers, and it was almost like a little bit of a free throw that he shot in there.
Fantastic. Get out of there.
Weaver did a nice job avoiding that big hit.
Oh, I remember. 20.5.
13-yard pickup on the play.
No way.
Another
No
flag.
way.
Snap infraction. Offense number 55, 5-yard. Still second down.
Ooh, man, my
Van
stomach started
Wells.
getting upside down. I'm like, they're going to take this game from me.
See, yep.
I
there's
should have
the
paid more
flinch, and he
attention to
tries
this
play
game,
it
and I
off
wouldn't have
like
lost
he's
so
just
much
looking
money.
over. Officials having no part of
Against
it.
Oregon.
And it backs him up.
Oh, yeah.
Second and 7.
They were doing some bad. 31 for 39, 351. Goodness gracious.
Sanders.
Nah, that's
Sanders sacked.
on Shador.
Well, wonderful job by Oye Wale.
I'll tell you, Paul Oyewale, he comes across, slams
My
Van Wells
God.
to center, knocks him to the
Gotta get
ground,
rid
and
of
then
it.
gets to the quarterback. That is
What did he
just
do to the center?
pure strength. 6'4", 275. They feel like he has a chance to
Gotta get
be
rid of it.
an outstanding player for them.
Yeah, we had a
guy
10
that
on
can
line
light up
penalty.
the
Other
stat
than
sheet
Stanford,
and
where
make
we
big
had
plays,
12
and he
men on
made
the
a
field
big
on
play
defense.
right there.
Fourth
And-
sack of the day for
I don't know.
TCU,
That was-
and that gets their crowd into it. Third down
Oh,
and
my God,
16.
Down 4. This is what I'm talking about. Down 4. This is the ball game right here. You don't get this, the game's over.
Looking, throwing it deep. Sanders, and it's caught at
And
the 40.
if Shador leads him right here, that's a touchdown.
Travis Hunter,
That's a touchdown.
a
My
39-yard
God.
gain on 3rd and 16.
That's a touchdown.
Wow.
One
He
of
had to stop.
Yeah,
He
I
made a
wait for you.
great
the ball
adjustment.
just a little bit short, and you see how he's got to stop and go back and then catch it through contact
Yeah,
there
that
with
could've been a
Avery
touchdown.
Helm. That's outstanding stuff. Elite.
9 catches, 92 yards for Hunter on offense. Sanders with the handoff. Edwards breaks it back.
You
And
sure
they
don't
gain
look
a
like
half
Hayden and
yard on the
Isaiah. That
play.
one cut and go north.
35-31,
Nah, not on
8:40
it.
to go.
They wouldn't have done that on that type of play anyways.
Deion Sanders.
He was supposed to stretch it out like that, but they took
Turning
the edge
over
away,
this
so he was
roster.
forced to cut back.
A team that was 1-11
But it was
a
supposed
year
to be a
ago.
slow developing run.
Second down and 10. Shador.
Xavier got to be open.
Throws. Caught. First
Good
down.
catch, Travis.
Travis,
Hunter once
Eaton.
again.
Playing both
He's
sides.
still running this fast and hard. Over
Yeah,
100 snaps today, and these are not just like regular snaps. These are at corner and wide receiver. And he goes up like
Unbelievable.
that and catches the ball, taking hits. I've never seen anything like this before.
Neither.
And how about Shedeur Sanders? He's now thrown for over 400 yards. 34, 42, 418, 2 touchdowns. No picks. First and 10 of the 26. Sanders sprinting, sets, delivers.
Got him!
Touchdown, Colorado!
Come on.
Jimmy
Love it.
Ward.
TCU
Deion's kid can play.
backs.
When the quarterback breaks the pocket, the wide receivers have to find space. Watch Horn. He's on a post route.
He was wide open
he
on the
sees
post.
Sanders break the pocket. He says, all
Improvised,
right,
see?
I'm going to head back the other way. And he was wide open. Shedeur made such a nice little adjustment back
Love it.
there. You see, he just slid over
Travis
to his
doesn't
left,
get that third
got
and
himself in a
16.
position,
That's
and then he
probably ball
found his
game.
wide receiver wide open, hits him, and it's a touchdown.
You're down
what a
31,
series.
35.
4 lead
to
changes in the
TCU
last
at
4
home.
possessions.
And they got
I
the
need
ball.
somebody to go ahead and invent that time
For the extra
machine. We got to get to
point,
August
and it's
28.
good.
I got to see.
38-35.
North Dakota game.
Shedeur
Man.
Sanders with some magic in his arms.
In the position to go. In the position to win. In the position to
Give Shedeur
Quarterback
time.
transferring from Jackson State,
That's
who,
not
by
a
the way,
defense he
is
ain't
his
gonna be
They
able to
said the temperature thing on the sideline said 133.
And look what he's done in his debut.
Wasn't that hot, but it was hot.
Most passing yards in his first start all time. Who's that guy at the bottom?
Oh, no, but he didn't look like Shedeur did. I can tell you that.
I don't know. You threw for 4 bills. That's big time. They'll start from the 5-yard
Yeah,
line.
the humidity down there's
Everhart.
crazy. Oh no,
Here's
no,
Major
no,
Everhart
no,
galloping
no,
down the sideline.
no. I don't even
Major
remember this play.
Everhart. Can he get there? Down at the 5.
And that I was so scared of special teams the whole
TCU.
game.
Right
Like
on
just
board with the saving
daggers.
tackle.
That's demoralizing. We
return of
just get this
88
third and
yards.
16. We just go and score, and like that during the red zone.
We're throwing haymakers now. Now it's those championship rounds late in the fourth
Oh, yeah,
quarter.
you hold-
Everhart
yeah,
sees the seam over there on the left side and takes off. And, man, he was shot out of a cannon. Shows
I haven't
off
seen the Big 12
speed.
with a secondary
Kudos the hustle
yet.
there from Colorado to actually get that one down.
The two guys I like
Even
best from
though it's
Kansas
all the
State
way
are gone.
inside the 10, but my goodness, what a return. And the initial burst, Gus, on that left side, finding the hole, and
You
boom,
mean secondary
he
to
was
match up with the
shot out
receivers, or
of a
just secondary just match up with Colorado?
7:21 to go. 38-35 here
You
in the
talking
fourth
about Colorado's
quarter.
receivers?
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
And Chandler Morris didn't like what he saw
Haven't seen
at the
nobody.
line of scrimmage, and he wants to talk things over with Kendall
I don't-
Griles and the
I got to look at Nebraska's
Staff.
safeties.
Listen, Sonny
More
Dykes
them.
is hot right now. He's talking to the official because TCU
Yeah, I
was
don't
ready
know.
to
I
snap
feel like
the ball, but at
Colorado State and
the
Nebraska
initial
should be
part of the
blowouts.
possession, because they huddle
I feel like
as a
those should
big
be.
unit where it's like you don't know exactly
First
what
3 weeks,
personnel
first
is
4
in.
weeks
The
need to
officials
be
allow the defense to
3
match
possession
up
wins or
on the
more.
first snap. And because TCU ran out there so late, the officials were holding the
Correct.
snap and letting Colorado line up, and Sonny is
Let me
not
see
happy about it. And
if
they
there's
had to
any
burn
more
a timeout
games
in
out
a
there.
3-point game inside
One
of
of these
7.5
appity
minutes, and that's why he's so upset.
7:21 to go. First and goal.
Man, this turned out to be a
TCU
back and forth. But look at Shedeur,
at
coolest
the Colorado 8-yard
130,
line.
whatever they talk about. That man got ice in his veins.
Colorado better
The
fix that
Iceman.
short side of the field, that left side. They've been giving up a lot of runs into that short side of the field.
Sanders in the backfield. They'll give it to him, and he's down at the 1. Trey Sanders has been physical. Shiloh Sanders
Colorado versus Arizona is. We can definitely watch. I
for
didn't.
Colorado.
I
Give it to
barely
them
watched
again.
that game.
They
Maybe
can't
second
stop
half
him if they go
only.
right down the
I mean,
middle.
I've seen
This
the all
defense is
22
just too
1,000
soft in the
times.
middle, and there he goes, touchdown.
Touchdown. Trey Sanders.
And I told y'all everybody was worried about YouTube. I said I got backups to watch the live watch
Live
parties. I
watch
promise
parties
you.
don't happen.
Right here.
I
Good
don't
help by
do
the
anything
offensive
without
line.
being prepared for
Linebacker
AB
is trying to meet him
Through
right
Z
there
and
at that
double
red
B.
goal line,
Like,
but you can't stop Trey Sanders at
Yeah, all
that point.
types
Not
of-
with 222
all types of
pounds
backup.
moving like he can move.
Set up by an incredible return by Major Everhart.
Nah, we said
88
Arizona
yards,
Wildcats.
extra point.
We just
It's
watched.
good.
We did the film breakdown.
3
Mario was
touchdowns for
Arizona
Trey
State.
Sanders. TCU back in front.
No, I didn't see the.
On
I
their
didn't pay
home
attention to the
field.
pulling guard on that one.
TCU has scored a touchdown on 5 of their last
A lot of
6
the
drives.
Cheryl, a lot of teams in the
Sanders
South
with
hit the
3
IVs.
touchdowns today.
When I was in camp with the
Alabama
Falcons,
transfer
it was almost mandatory that after each practice you had to hit the IVs.
42 to 38.
I don't do needles. I told them no. I said, give me the Gatorade. They're like, all right. They said, but if you cramp during
Colorado
practice,
get it again.
we're gonna have an issue. I see. I'm gonna take my chances. Ooh, I thought he was gonna come.
Crosses
Last
the 15, gets up to the 17 before being brought down.
Decepticon.
Man,
Bugging.
Colorado.
I know, he wildin'.
Plays in
He
the
is
second
wildin'.
half. This was that screen route to Dylan Edwards. He took it the distance. That was the first possession in the second half. Xavier Weaver down the right sideline. Beautiful throw from Shedeur Sanders. That was another big play. This was a third down. Great.
This is when you
adjustment
know
by
your
Travis
quarterback
Hunter.
is different.
That moves the
Road
chains.
game.
And then the big play to
Playing
Jimmy
against the
Horn.
team that
has
was in
been
national
the Achilles heel for
championship last
TCU,
year.
whether it was last year or now
Fourth
creeping
quarter.
into this first game, is giving
Shedeur
up
got
those
that
big
ice in
State's
his veins.
favored by
Running
6
numbers.
points.
For Shedeur
Ice
Sanders,
Utah's
favored by 8
43, 444 yards passing, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions.
In this game, the last 5 possessions overall have ended in a touchdown. We're now inside of almost 6.5 minutes. Gus, last team with the ball, likely going to
might
win
got a
this
little
game.
truth
It's
in there,
coming down to
Algiers
quarterback
504.
execution. Who can make the throws? Will someone make a mistake? And if you're on defense, can you find the time to get up there and get a turnover?
Second down and 9. Sanders bouncing around underneath, and the ball
Another
is
clutch
caught
catch.
by Travis Hunter. What a day for this man. Unbelievable
Algiers.
ball player. Travis Hunter.
Man,
Over
the South, if
100
you was in
yards
there,
receiving
boy, that 4.5 win total for Colorado, boy,
11
even for the
catches
ones that don't
for
bet, that's
117
if-
yards.
if I lose all my other
First and 10
bets,
to 31.
The 4.5
Play
win total
action.
bet that I did
Sanders.
already, I'd break even.
Incomplete.
that's brilliant,
And a
man,
flag.
right? That's how you do
A
that
late
math.
flag
Needed
throw.
that.
Avery Helm,
Jovan, I'm not sure.
Mark
'cause
Perry in the
I
vicinity.
never did
for
anything
TCU.
special for hydration. I
Avery
never got a
Helm
cramp in a football game in my life.
Never really got
And
turned around. The
Not
ball
even
was
not in a
underthrown.
game or practice. And I
And then
did
there
2
was a
days
hit
down
by
here in
Perry.
Alabama. And yeah, I've never got a cramp. Some people are just more prone to cramps and some people aren't. Yeah, I've never got a cramp during the game. After
That
the
ball's
game,
underthrown,
oh my
and
gosh.
that's the unfortunate position we see corners
I'd literally be crawling on the
finding
floor in the
themselves
middle of the night,
quite often,
getting cramps
trying to
everywhere.
catch up
I've
after
never got any during
getting
the game.
beat deep just a little bit, and then making contact before the ball
Man,
arrives.
DraftKings ain't getting my
First down,
my
Colorado.
betty bets out.
At their own 46. They'll hand it off. Wilkerson trying to get outside.
Hey, they run us
He'll
the
be
ball.
lucky to get back to the line of
No, I've never
scrimmage.
done anything
Obi
special,
Izor.
like nothing at all.
You wonder with
Never
some
saw
of
my
these
food,
run
nothing.
plays, Gus, and how methodical Colorado is being on
Man.
offense. You know, remember
It
how
was
hyper
you.
fast they
Oh.
were.
In
earlier?
high school, they used to keep pickle juice on the
I
sideline.
wonder
We
if
have people that
they're
used to
trying
cramp
to
all the
milk
time.
as much
Yeah,
of
I've
this
never,
clock as
ever,
possible,
ever.
make a few plays, and try to leave TCU with no time.
503 yards in total offense for Colorado. Horn, who's been excellent today. These receivers, Hunter, Horn, Weaver,
Terrible.
have done a nice job of finding space.
I think they've got 2 downs here. I don't think there's.
I always
any
kept
way
myself hydrated,
Coach
for sure.
Prime thinks that his defense
Like, I
is gonna
primarily
get the
drink
ball
water.
back if they have to punt it away. So I would believe Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator, and Shedeur Sanders have 2 snaps here to try to move the chains.
Third down and 2. Empty backfield.
Whoa. Quarterback draw.
Sanders
No. I hate that play call.
guns it. Incomplete.
He
I
could
hate
have run
that
it for
play
the
call.
first down. Joe.
I hate it.
Well, he
I
had
hate it.
Johnny Hodges right in front of him, number 57. I don't know if he would have got there. He was trying to get that ball immediately out of his hand to the slot player, but Hodges was waiting for him. He tries to go down the field. Couldn't find his tight end, Harrison.
So here we go.
Yeah, there's water in
4th
there.
down and 2 at the 46. TCU
4th
get off
and
the
2.
field.
Another one. This is ball game right here.
Sanders. Off his
Oh
back
my
foot,
gosh.
caught
I
first
still
down
can't watch that.
and
Oh, he
more
tips to
down
the crib.
sideline.
Yeah, bro.
God.
Yeah. Come on.
Colorado.
Iceman.
Whoa.
Bro, Shador got the ice in his veins.
Dylan Edwards. Changing speeds.
Nah, Dylan made that play.
46
Oh,
yards.
I know, but hey, off his back foot.
I can't get that to Shador. That was like a 2-yard pass. That's Dylan.
I know
That's
Dylan made the
Dylan.
touchdown, but hey, man, pressure coming on you.
This kid is an absolute firecracker, Dylan Edwards. Big play after big play.
That's insane.
Man, boy,
Gosh, that's insane.
And what did
Everybody
his
gotta be
coach,
quiet.
who's been coaching him since he was
I'm
in
stressing
Little
like I'm
League,
watching this
tell
for the
us.
first time.
Deion's known him since he was about 4 years old, and he said, who's going to make a play? He said, oh, yeah, he's making a play tomorrow.
No doubt about it.
How about 4 plays, coach?
What a game for Edwards. Extra point is good.
Woo!
Shador Sanders continues to put up
Hey, yeah, you was
spectacular
bugging.
numbers.
Let's take a look at this touchdown,
yeah.
Gus.
Bo
They
Nix
go
did get
back to the
5,000 yards
first
catching those
touchdown.
passes.
Dylan Edwards caught the same concept. You've got man coverage right here. You're going to get it back out of the backfield, and
Oh, they
you've
did
got
slants?
slant routes
Yeah.
to take care of
And they did
any
the running
of
back
these
on this
players
side
coming
instead of
this
the other side. That's
direction.
smart.
So here's the slant route. Sanders waits, and the linebacker is late. He delivers it,
And then he
gets
did a
runs
little,
right
little
through
heavy
that,
right
and
there.
then it's just a foot race, and he takes off.
Tough.
Exact same concept, different formation of the first touchdown
Yeah,
of the game.
absolutely.
They come back to
High
it.
step.
Great play callers never
All he
get
needed was that
bored
hint.
taking a profit, and they always keep in the back of their mind what worked today.
I know.
That was the
I
first
know.
thing that really
I know.
worked for Sean Lewis. He came back to it, and it paid
I read
off
his
huge
lips.
there in the fourth quarter.
Rolling the dice, this Colorado team.
4 touchdowns as a true freshman.
Led by their
in your
head coach,
First game.
Deion Sanders,
Unbelievable.
Coach Prime, his son, has thrown for over
I
500
said the same
yards
thing.
and
I
4
just get
touchdowns.
that time machine. Let's go. Let's get to the 28. I got to see what this
5'10"
new
to
line
be
like.
exact. Major Everhart, the deep man again. Ran 188 yards.
Ooh,
The
what a
last
good
time he
bounce.
touched it. This time,
Good tackle.
it's
Who was
Shad Bank. And he'll cross the 20 up to the 22.
that? Rob Ward.
For
That
those of
was
you
a
looking for the
great
Rice
tackle.
at Texas game, that is available on FS2 and streaming live on the Fox Sports app.
Shador.
Shador Sanders, 37 to 46, 5'10", 4 touch. That's a school record, 510 yards in his debut.
This is incredible.
Wow.
And, like, great throws.
Morris.
Love the
setting
rush.
up, and he'll just gun it out of play.
Smart throw there. He knew
Bentley.
he was outside of the pocket and basically just threw it into the second round of the stands, trying to save those yards because he was in trouble back there. And he hasn't been
Everybody
in trouble much.
thought
This
Edwards was
pass
gonna
rush really
go
hasn't done much for
True
Colorado.
freshman Heisman. After
And
this
the
game.
run game
Oh,
is
man.
what has worked in the second half. TCU has run the ball for 188 yards in the second half alone, 10 per carry, Gus.
188 in the second
And
half.
if they go
Crazy.
away from that here, that's actually playing into Colorado's
Yeah,
hands.
definitely need to run the
Second
ball
down
on
to 10 to
TCU.
the 21. Morris.
Get
under
home.
Pressure. Delivers incomplete. That'll bring up third down. Looks like Colorado, Joel, and correct me if I'm wrong, they're changing up the defense a little bit. Getting a little
Take no, throw the
pressure
ball away.
on
Don't take
Chandler
the sack.
Morris.
Trying to create some pressure, something so that it
Oh, that's
changes
dope. I
his
didn't realize on
timing
here
in
you
the
can react to
pocket.
people's
But
messages.
I just saw the
mainly
two-
it's
the
that
hand
man
raised. I was like,
coverage.
oh,
And
man,
on
that's
these
cool,
big
yeah.
third downs, what we've had from Charles Kelly, the defensive coordinator,
Nah,
is man coverage.
Dylan
and you
Edwards
get
can run in
crossing
between the
routes
tackles.
from these
There was just
TCU
no
wide
in between the
receivers.
Big
tackles.
one
That's
here
the
for
problem.
both teams. Third down, 10 at the 21. Chandler Morris steps up in
Good
the
step
pocket.
up in the pocket. Good throw.
Delivers. It's caught.
First down.
Everybody too deep.
Jared Wiley, the tight end. He's made some timely catches today. That's a gain of 12 on 3rd and 10.
And a smart throw from
Man,
Morris.
I'm trying to have them eat their words
8
all
guys
season.
back as defensive backs, and he was fighting for those extra yards and gets it and
Brian
moves the
built this
chains.
team
First down
win
at the
this
33-yard line. Morris again.
Too much time.
Fires deep. Incomplete. He was looking for Dalen Wright.
Had he thrown that better, that's probably a catch.
You know, Morris is very accurate in the intermediate zones, but what we've seen so far today,
He shouldn't have
he
lobbed it
doesn't
like
have
they
the
should have thrown
deep
it on
ball
the line.
accuracy that certainly we saw from Duggan a year ago, or what Sanders has shown on the other side. Where
He started
they're
getting
at
that
their
pressure. He
best is
started
when they're
feeling it,
in the
bro.
crossing routes and they're throwing the ball over the middle, 10, 15 yards down the field to their slot players and their tight ends.
Second down and 10. 3:30 remaining.
And Gus, they should not abandon the run game. That's what has worked for them most successfully here in the second half.
Trent Battle in the backfield. Here's Morris. He'll throw it with time. Sideline. Battle.
Oh, my God.
Picks up a
Oh, my
first down.
God.
Great
Oh,
job
my
by Trent Battle, the
God.
redshirt sophomore.
Got
Wow.
away from Kari Mans. What a terrific
Oh,
job of fighting through the contact
man.
and staying on his feet.
Man.
First down,
That's just
Morris
sick,
over
dog.
the middle.
That's
Incomplete.
just
That one
sick.
thrown high.
That's just sick, man.
Dangerous
That's
pass.
just
Man.
sick. That's just
Brings
sick.
up second down and 10.
These first downs, they should be running the ball on first down. I know I keep harping on
They
it.
should be
but
running
if
the
they're
ball.
not
I
going
agree.
to,
They're
they've got to
tripping.
get those slot players involved. The guys
Y'all been
that
running
have
it
been
down
most dangerous are guys
Bro,
like
all
JP
game.
Richardson, Dalen Wright, as well as what we've seen out of Jalen Robinson.
That was ugly nasty.
TCU.
Oh, man.
188 rushing yards this
Yeah, he
half.
didn't bring his feet.
Now they'll go on the ground.
Good
It's
tackle.
Battle.
Jordan Dominic.
Battle gets tripped up. Jordan Dominic. That's a 1-yard
Hey,
gain.
man, look. Watching this game
Clock
and watching the
continues to
well-off
run.
and the
And now
other
a
media
third down
clips,
and a big
I
one
can
here.
understand
And
what
we'll see
Prime
what
is on
Colorado
their
does
neck.
defensively. Kendall
Get to the
Briles
ball,
right
hustle.
now, he has
Everybody
made
to
a
the
living
ball,
on third down
tackle.
with these crossing routes
I
out of their
get
slot
it, man.
receivers.
Morris. Sideline. Caught. Is it enough for the first? That's the question. Let's see where they mark the ball. And it is a first down.
Beautiful route on the outside by JP Richardson. This is a choice route from Richardson. He can go inside or outside. You see, he just stays outside where there's some grass, catches, spins, and gets the
That's
line
tough.
to gain.
First down
That's
at the
hard to guard
44.
in that zone.
And it's Sanders who has 3 touchdowns today. Gains 1.
That was cool. I'm like,
Now
hey,
you're wondering if
we can
Colorado,
go.
excuse me, if
Derek McClendon, he's still on the
TCU
Panthers?
is slowing things down.
Yeah,
a bit.
exactly. And you got to wonder, like, when does Colorado
But,
feel like they need to start?
I was
calling
fine with
some
them getting
timeouts?
going to overtime.
Now they're not in real field goal range yet. So if you're Coach Prime, you got to think, okay, I got to allow my defense to try to get a stop. But as they get inside of the 40 or the 35, you might start seeing some timeouts.
Second down and 9. Great defense.
They played
by
zone.
the Buffaloes.
It was basically a cover 4.
This time it's
Call it
Harris.
7 mod. They were playing that like
Just jumping
this
on
whole end of the
the
game.
running back.
Well, all of that about the quality running game, I was dead wrong because Colorado comes up and makes a couple of great stops here. And now another third down.
Third down and 9 at the 43.
Yeah, he might still be on the Panthers.
Clock running.
That's crazy.
Here's Morris over the middle, threw it
Yeah.
behind his
Nah, I don't
target.
think Rod Ward got signed. I think he was
Savion Williams,
yeah.
and that brings up a huge 4th down and 9 with 1:04 remaining.
It's
Does
wide in that
Colorado go
stadium.
with that man
It's
defense
wide.
on the outside? Bunch formation, Gus. That usually means they're crossing here.
Yep.
Here's Morris in trouble.
Finally.
Lets it go.
I thought we had the sack. Hell of a tackle right here, man. Hell of a tackle.
The Colorado defense holds. What a tackle by
Man.
Myers
Stop the world.
Slusher.
I'm telling you,
Jared
don't.
Wiley, the
Slusher had
tight
a hell of
end,
a game.
had
this
it.
game.
Woo.
He had a hell of a game.
Woo.
Unbelievable. Deion Sanders,
Yeah.
Coach Prime, 55 seconds away.
It ain't hit Coach Prime yet. You could tell it didn't hit him yet.
On the outside and hoping that a one-on-one matchup can get the
Slusher,
line to
he's
gain.
holding
Good
his
defense
own.
in the interior.
He's playing
Morris
back
got
first
pressured,
and then
had to
coming up
get
to the
rid of
ball.
it.
He played
And
that
the
perfect.
tackle in a one-on-one situation.
Slusher.
That is unbelievable.
Yeah.
They said
On the
Deion
road.
Sanders didn't know what he was doing. He was shipping guys out. His critics, coaches all over the country saying that this was not the right way to build a team. They'll run it. Wilkerson gains
Get down.
5.
Get down. I'm
2
like, just get
timeouts
down.
left for TCU.
I don't know why they ran the ball.
A
They
team
should have
that played
taken
in
it.
the
Get
national
down. We want no
They should have taken 3
One
knees. Shador should have hiked it and then
ago,
went back.
losing
Let
to
like
Georgia,
5 seconds run off. Do
dismantling
that 2
Michigan.
times. It doesn't. They can't.
Deion Sanders
they can't
comes
stop
from
the clock.
Jackson State,
I didn't like
a black
that.
college, in the SWAC, where he dominated.
Yeah, he's going in right now. He's going in. The
An
announcer.
American icon,
He's going in.
folks.
American icon, fact.
He's going in.
48 seconds away from scoring a huge win in a game that everybody that loves college football was interested in watching.
Yep. Talk that talk.
His son, Shador Sanders, has had a record-breaking day. He's thrown for over 500 yards, 4 touchdowns, no
Hike the ball to
interceptions.
Shador and let Shador backpedal.
Yeah, they had that
And then
theme
take a
music
knee.
playing.
1 timeout left for TCU. Here's
I
a
don't like that.
handoff. Wilkerson. Ball security important. Horned
Like
Frogs
Shador
call
could have taken
another
more
timeout.
time off the
Stopping
clock
the clock
by
at
catching it
44.
and
They cannot
backpedaling and
do
then
it
taking a
again.
knee. This is bad clock management, this game.
2 players with 100 receiving yard games last season. Today, 4. He said
Crazy.
the Louis
Crazy.
was coming.
Wow. The
But
Louis
you
was
got to
coming.
have someone to pack the luggage, and that was Shador Sanders. This guy played
Slinging it. That was
unbelievable
a
today.
ball.
Oh,
Gosh, that was a
It
ball.
was his
Iceman
also a
strikes
ball.
his ability
again.
to know where to go with the football at all times. The ball always went to the right spot. Then it was his talent and the accuracy, the ability to throw the ball down the field. Shador Sanders is one of the best quarterbacks I've ever seen wear that uniform, or this certainly was one of the best games I've ever seen out of that uniform. And I've
They
seen
did not
almost
do
all
a
of
good
them.
job running the clock out. Right now, Shador should catch it and backpedal. There's
a
no
few
way they can get
seconds
to him
here.
in 4 seconds.
They'll run it. Stay in bounds.
Got the first down.
As Wilkerson runs out of bounds.
It doesn't matter, he ran out of
And
bounds. It's
stops
first
the
down.
clock at 36
It's
seconds.
a first down.
Listen, that's a mistake, but
It's not
a
a mistake,
first
it's a
down,
first
and now
down.
he can just take a knee.
How's
Yeah.
a mistake
So-
if they have no timeouts left and it's a first down?
Yes, he shouldn't have run out, but at least he had the first down, and they can sit there and take a knee, Gus. So Shador will kneel on this one.
Boy,
And the Bucs are gonna go
MGM,
1-0.
boy, they were mad.
45,
Sports books was like,
42.
I do not like how they did
Sanders
this. They should have. Shador should have got
takes
the
a
ball,
knee, and how
backpedal,
about this?
waste as much time right when they get close.
Time.
You take a knee, and you do
Deion.
that over and over again.
Wins his first one on the
on
road
the road.
against a team
Heavy
that played in the
underdog.
national championship one
Yeah,
year
if you
ago.
don't get the first down there, oh my God,
45.
get the first down.
42. Colorado. His son leading the way. Shador Sanders.
It could have happened.
And I got a feeling we're going to
I mean,
hear
Miami's
some
was
big
late. That
back
was-
music
yeah.
after this.
Those of you who thought it was a gimmick, it ain't a gimmick now.
Nah, you ain't have.
sir. Next
Boy, they
week,
saying I showed them dogs.
Nebraska at home. 45-42. Deion Sanders told us yesterday. He said, the one thing I guarantee is that my team will play with effort. And that they did.
What we didn't know is about the execution, and they executed, certainly on offense.
Oh,
And
yeah,
boy, they
Rick
played
George
smart in
knew
big
he
moments.
hit out
And
the
our
park.
Jimmy Taft is down with Coach Prime.
Coach Prime, it doesn't get much better than this. You said all along, we come in, this team is here, and wow, did you impress? How proud are you?
Thank you, Jesus. I'm so thankful right now. My son, man. My pop right here. My son, my other son. Yeah. Man, I'm loving these kids. Rick George for giving me this opportunity, man. This is a blessing.
Rick George, shout out.
Everybody, Buff Nation who supported us and all the hood that had my back. I thank y'all. God, this is good. Woo!
What can you tell me about your defense and the way they came up huge with that stop to get this win?
They surrendered some big plays throughout the game, and all we kept teaching was just we need one stop. But what about the offense? How did they respond? How did these guys respond? I don't know how many snaps he played, but we're going to put a hot tub on the plane for him to make sure he's straight.
Hey, we're excited because we are heading to visit your home next week, Folsom Field. What is your message to the fans of what we can expect from Colorado?
We told you we're coming. We told you we're coming. You thought we were joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. Woo! God bless you, America. Woo, God is good.
Right there.
Congratulations. I want to hear from you guys. Tell me about your dad, about playing for him.
We didn't keep receipts last year. We went 4-8.
Oh, right.
This year.
Keep receipts as long as you need to keep them.
Everything he taught us, everything he told us, every day in practice, he put us in those situations in practice, and we've been able to practice and critique that, and so now we just show the fans what we got.
Shador, you set records today, over 500 yards. I mean, you made it look easy, and you told me you were ready to capitalize on this moment. How would you describe it?
Man, it's a real feeling because we knew it the whole time. I'm practicing against the best corner in the world. You know, so my margin of error versus him is very small. I can't miss too far inside, too far outside because he's gonna make a play. But it's just like nobody believed in us, man, and it just showed me a lot about how people is, and they let names and they let Power 5 and stuff get to their head. I think this the highest passing yards I had in my life. I was just at HBCU, you know what I mean? So
they
ain't believe us, you know what I mean? God did, you know what I'm saying?
Travis, you said you were going to follow Coach Prime wherever he was going to go, and he could not say enough about you and your skill. How do you do it? Play on both sides and make it look easy.
Hey, I just believe. I mean, I've been playing football since I was 4 years old. My dad and my mom stayed on me. My dad was at every game getting on me, so I just believed in what they taught me when I was younger and just came up with it.
Are you tired right now?
No, I'm not tired. I'm ready to go back again.
I know, man. He ain't gassing no breath for
I'll
nothing.
get another one. Dylan?
Bro, I'm crawling.
Dylan, congratulations. I mean, unbelievable performance, those touchdowns. And Coach Prime told us that you were going to be special today, just to wait for your moment. How would you describe this one and this performance for you?
I mean, I'm blessed. I'm glad I came here. Everybody executed their plays. Yeah, we had mistakes, but we came out here and did our thing, and we on to next week.
On to next week. What should the fan base know about you guys? We are coming to visit you in Boulder.
That we coming. I feel like today was, a proven point that we can do this, and we will do this, and we can't wait till next week.
Congratulations. Go enjoy it.
Thank you.
All right, Jenny. Thank you very much. Joel, your final thoughts on this one. What a win for Colorado. What a win for Coach Prime.
Today, the time for talking was over. It was put up or shut up, and they put up a huge victory.
If he said that takes I'm changing my
mind. People keep saying that he said that, but nobody ever shown me where he said that.
Right, because I'm like, if he said that, man, that changes everything about me. We need our receipts in here. I need somebody to run me that record. Show me where he's saying that at.
Nah, yeah. People keep saying I don't think he said that. I don't think he took a shot at Shador. They might have said what you were looking for in the portal, knowing that he's in the portal. He might have said a good quarterback because he's in the portal.
Right.
But there's no way he said that to juxtapose or Shador. Like I don't believe that. If somebody shows it, then they show it. But I don't believe that.
Jay Moser says in his interview in K-State. So now I guess I'm gonna go watch the interview.
But even then, if they said what were things you were looking for in the portal, I'm sure he said a good quarterback.
They're talking what he said. That's it.
Yeah, I can guarantee. I can guarantee he didn't say, I left Colorado because I wanted a good quarterback, but went in the portal. I'm sure he wanted a good quarterback. And I heard they're best friends, him and Avery Johnson, and because he's from Kansas. Yeah, so that was the first watch party. That was the first watch party. So y'all on YouTube, I want to get in this, gotta hop in Patreon, but make sure you like, comment, Share and subscribe. Follow us on Patreon for watch parties during the season.
Because I'm gonna be like, TK, what adjustments do we need to make? What's going on?
We're gonna be a lot more active with
oh
the
my
live
gosh.
games. 3 tiers, Buff Film Pro and Buff Bets give you the watch parties. So make sure you tap into those. And we are with y'all, man. It's your Buffton Prime fam. We are rocking with y'all. I want to watch the Arizona game because I never really saw that game. Like, I think I might have seen the last drive. So I definitely want to watch that game. And maybe, I don't know. I'll have to look what else is on
that, Shay. Glad you enjoyed the watch party.
Shay.
Guys, let us know. Did you enjoy it? It's going to be fire during the season. You know
Awesome.
Shot glasses and whiskey glasses.
Appreciate it, Trav. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
Yes.
Awesome. USC, if that's online, yeah, that would be a good one to watch. I don't think Arizona State is on YouTube. Nebraska game is kind of boring to me, honestly. It just wasn't an exciting game. Like, once Colorado took hold, it was just over with. Maybe because the more people you get up here, the smaller the screen's going to be. So that's going to be tough. We can definitely do some panels before or after the game, though.
Oh, we gonna have a lot to say.
Yeah. Utah. I'm sorry. I'm not watching Utah. I didn't watch it in real life, and I'm not watching it now. Had it on airplay. You guys were live and large. That's awesome.
Appreciate that. Yeah, man. Appreciate it.
CSU game. Maybe we'll watch that before the season. Maybe we'll watch that.
We just watch those crossovers. Oh, God.
Appreciate it. We are grinding. Awesome. Appreciate it.
Salute,
I don't think UCLA is on YouTube because I didn't watch that one. I saw clips.
Travis in that crazy pick.
Like, to this day, I've never watched anything of our offense versus UCLA. Nothing. Yeah. Tony Romo be calling the games. That's what CT, my homeboy, said. Is that I was like the Tony Romo on.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's the best part about the live watch party. See, yeah, I'm gonna get some validation. Watch when we watch TK be like, boom, whoa, watch. Oh, he did. When Dylan Edwards caught that screen, he was like, touchdown. I was like, bro, he just got the ball.
As soon as he cut it in, I saw, he should have crib. The first half of Stanford, I'm down. I am down. This was fun, though, y'all. This is really fun.
Yes, it was.
So, yeah, we got more. We got more coming. Yeah, shoot. Every weekend till the game, we can definitely do a watch party.
In here. Yeah. Let's watch the 4 best fourth quarters.
What are those? Ooh, I don't know. That's scary.
Well, we already
that's
Colorado State.
That's what Emily and them got going. We got
glasses.
We kicking it, man. I'm telling y'all, we kicking it.
Man, if we watch the Argus game, everybody gonna hit
for Stanford.
Hit Twitter T-Cal level real quick.
The games we won. I was at the Oregon State game. Definitely should have won. Gosh. Awesome. Yeah. The Patreon tomorrow. It goes.
Salute. Thank you, Glory. Appreciate it. Yeah. Better get it. Get it on.
Make sure.
We can spot y'all at the games. That Buffton Prime. He said no one had muscles. Boy, let me tell you, that game. Man, should do it. Who would have figured? That was the beginning of sack. 52. God, he took 4 that game. 4 or 5.
Yeah, watch Oregon. It's gonna be a little turnout. We just did it in a private live. Watch the actual game. Watch the actual game.
Yeah, that is funny. The way I have muscles is hilarious.
But yeah, all right, y'all. We did the private. If y'all didn't see, go watch that North Dakota State Keys to Victory. A lot of good stuff in there. Make sure you go watch that in Patreon.
And make sure you guys hit up the betting link, because I'm telling you, if we're going to be in a live watch party, we might as well have some live bets going. It's going to be wonderful.
Well, neither one of us can do live bets, but actually, that's not true.
Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
Yeah. There's other ways. There's other ways. But yeah, appreciate y'all. We out. CT, what you gotta tell them?
Okay, Tui Paul. Who's next?
Who's next? Do your words match your video?
Yeah, this for my boy TKL, CT the fan. Yeah, we on that buff train, man. Yeah, them boys, they put it down. I watch them every day. Hey, they gonna put you on a pedestal, but they gonna put you down there where you belong. They ain't gonna care for you. Nah, they ain't gonna care for you. Yeah, they gonna love on you. They gonna tell you what to do to get yourself better.